Live from Los Angeles, California, and watched online and across the world. Today, 8 of Roblox's top creators will take to this stage for the first time, competing across 5 of Roblox's most iconic and competitive titles. They'll have one aim: to become a champion, to prove that they can be the best, and to secure not only their place in Roblox's history books, but to secure this crown. Hello, my name's Mimi. I'll be your host throughout today, and I'm so happy to be joined alongside Bundan to bring you through this one. How excited are you for this event?
I am so excited, Mimi. I mean, this is the first time, I'm excited to see, are they actually good at Roblox?
It's a really big question. The competition, it's going to be fierce. Let's talk about the format and where we expect to go throughout this competition. Here it is. 4 teams of 2 creators each will be competing for that crown. Teams, they earn points across all 5 of our different games. After each games, you viewers have an opportunity to vote for the best play. That'll grant the winner 1 additional point. Game 5, that's a wild card round where viewers get to choose the game and all points are doubled. The highest total points at the end of today will claim the crown. But there's more than that, Bundan. They are playing for a lot of money.
Yes, they are playing for $50,000. 4th place getting $5,000, 3rd place getting $7,500, 2nd place getting $12.5K, and 1st place getting a whopping $25,000.
It really is big stakes today, but it's not just that as well. We have so much on the cards, and one is a way where our viewers can get involved and watch along from Roblox at home.
Yes, exactly. You guys can watch if you go to Roblox, go to the top of the page, go to the block. Not only do the contestants here can win some money, you guys can get some items too. Should we explain how they can
run us through
items? So I believe there's 3 items. You can predict on the winners within each round, and if you guess correctly, you will get a point.
It is very cool. Yeah, you have a huge opportunity to take home some of those items, but also just to build fandom. You can predict your favorite team, root for them virtually, and get to kind of meet and hang out with people throughout this entire event. I know there's already a lot of people in there, so shout out to you guys watching in the block.
Yeah, if you guys are in the block right now, why don't you all jump together and just get the whole server just jumping up and down?
Yeah, it is super sick to see this and see that kind of integration for another opportunity for the fans to come in.
Yeah, this is, again, so different. I'm so excited to see, you know, what's going to play out.
Yeah, it is super, super cool there. But we have a lot of amazing creators playing today. As we've mentioned already, there is 8 different players up for this competition. They've been split into teams of 2 and some really big names in there.
Yeah, we got some of the biggest YouTubers. Some people who haven't really played, when you watch their YouTube, some are doing role play. They're not doing competitive games. Others play a lot of Roblox Rivals, a lot of shooters. So we'll see.
Well, let's get it started and meet our teams. The first one heading to the stage, it's your orange team. And here they are, the orange team. It's Katrina and Steak. Welcome to the stage, guys. Katrina, how are you feeling? I know you've been practicing for this event. Are you excited?
I'm super excited to play with friends. That's what I'm excited about, yeah.
What about you, Steak? Big streamer, man. What are you excited for?
Well, I'm excited to win because I'm the only one here who's been playing Roblox for over a decade.
Okay, is there a certain thing in chat you want them to spam right now in the block and on the stream?
Egg.
Well, there you go.
Let's get some egg spam in there then. He has been very confident when we've talked to him. He's been saying that we want orange team. You guys can go take your computers and get set up to play today. Go ahead and go take your seats. But that is an exciting one. Orange team, of course. They won't be the only ones playing today. Let's meet our second team and welcome green team to the stage. And here they are, your green team, NU and Cake Mix. Welcome, guys. I want to start by talking to NU, because NU, last time we did an event anything like this, you were a caster. You were up here with me. Now you're playing. Are you ready to compete?
Absolutely, I was born ready.
Also, I heard something, a developer messaged you before the event. What was that about?
Got a message from my good buddy Nazni, creator of Rivals, and he told me to lock in, so this one's for you, bro. I know you're watching.
Trying to win it for him. I want to ask you, Cake Mix, when we were watching you rehearse, you brought such an energy. People know you for Dress to Impress, but I feel like you have a hidden competitiveness in you. Is that going to come out today?
Well, not many people know that Dress to Impress is also incredibly competitive, so I bring it everywhere I go.
How's the team synergy been with you and NU? Do you guys feel ready together?
I don't think I could have had a better teammate. I think we're going to win.
Love that positivity. You guys can go take your seats and get ready to play. Good luck to those two. I mean, very cool to see that pairing coming through. But we have another team to welcome to the stage. Let's bring out your red team. Kalis and Fulton representing the red team. Welcome, guys. I know that you've been known of late for stealing a brain rod or two. I want to ask, are the brains fully intact and unrotted for today?
Oh yeah, we are so ready to get this W.
What about yourself, Fulton? I know you're doing a bit of still a brain rot, but you have a bit of a history. Bed Wars, Rivals. Are you excited about today?
Yes, sir. You know, I'm a man with multiple talents. Everyone knows we're going to win this. We got this.
Very confident.
Yeah, we can see the synergy already from you guys. You spend a lot of time together, have played a lot together. Is that going to help you win today?
Duh.
Couldn't get a better answer than that. Well, guys, I look forward to seeing the synergy in action. Go ahead and get set up for this competition. Thanks so much to our red team. But we have one more team to meet. Let's go ahead and bring them out. This is yellow team. Nico Vlox and I, Bella, your yellow team, walking onto the stage. Did you guys rehearse that walkout?
Kinda, maybe a few times.
Looked well planned, well synergized.
Nico, how are you feeling, mate?
You know, I'm feeling great. I'm excited to play with all these creators today.
Yeah. Give me some expectations. What are we looking to see out of yellow team in this event?
A lot of teamwork. We're working together in this.
Teamwork makes the dream work, okay?
Nico, I know you have a deep history, played a bunch of other games. Again, playing some silly brain rot now. Is that going to come up handy today?
I mean, I guess we'll see in my gameplay. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to jinx it, you know?
I respect that. I respect that.
We're gonna let our actions talk, not our
Let the actions talk. All right, well, we'll let those actions speak. You guys can go get set up for the competition now and take your seats. That's all of our competitors now walking out to the stage. And Bundan, I'm excited for it. I feel like each of these pairings has something unique that they're bringing, has such energy that they're bringing today.
Yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, like, when have we done an event like this? How good are these YouTubers at these games? We have some confident players here. So
yeah, we do. But there's already going to be a big test. Let's talk about our first game that we're going to be playing today. That's none other than Rivals. This is a classic of competitive games, an arena-style FPS where our duos will face off in 2 versus 2s. It's a Swiss-style format if you're familiar with esports. If you're not, it's pretty simple. You win, you play other winners. You lose, you play other teams that lost their first match. And it all goes down to that. If you 2-0, you get 6 points, and then it goes down from there. But Rivals Bundan, this was the game I was the most excited to see here. It's just so competitive.
Yeah, this is the classic FPS game. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. If you don't know, this game is like a typical shooter, but it is a movement-heavy shooter. Will we see movement from the YouTubers? Will they be camping in a corner? Who knows?
How high is the skill ceiling, do you think, in this game? Because I do feel like it goes way up.
I think it's one of the games in Roblox that has probably the highest skill ceiling.
Okay.
As I said, movement's important. There's a lot of tech. Again, it just depends. I don't know how much stuff these guys know, so that's what we're going to see today.
Is there any teams that you expect to excel here in Rivals?
Well, I know Fulton has played a bunch of Rivals and
Yeah.
Bed Wars, so I think the Fulton Kalis, the red team, they're probably a fan favorite. I'm not sure about NU. He's not.
You're not confident in NU?
I am not confident about NU.
He has been practicing. We saw him going up there and trying it out. I think all the teams are taking it pretty seriously, especially for these more kind of high skill expression games like the Rivals.
Yeah, I mean, before we even started today, every team was here for what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, they were
just
grinding.
grinding every game.
And it was the same yesterday when we were doing rehearsals. Everyone was up getting ready. I think the teams, they want to prove they're more than just YouTubers. They want to show that they're true competitors as well.
Yeah, is there something you specifically are looking forward to for Rivals?
I think what makes it interesting is if you watch the Hunt Mega Final, which is the last time we got to see kind of competitive Rivals, that was one-on-ones. This is 2v2. So
Yes.
I'm really interested to see how the team play comes into the mix, because I do think there's some different ways that you can play it, knowing that you do have that second person with you.
Yeah, I mean, you could have the troller role, where someone runs around, they get the OP weapon, they fly in there, while the other one's at the back sniping. Shout out Roby 100.
Yeah.
From the Mega Hunt.
Oh, I remember.
Maybe we have some Roby fans, 2 snipers. Maybe we have, 2 assault. I mean, there's just so many combinations, so many styles. You can mix in that movement. You can play passive.
Yeah, let's get ready for it, because we are going to be playing the competitive mode. If you don't play that at home, it means that there will be vetoes for both the maps and for the weapons. That means each team has an opportunity to ban away 2. So are you looking to see any strategy coming out in that ban?
G pistols are very strong.
Okay.
Have unlimited ammo. I'd also be looking at the minigun. The minigun is pretty overpowered. I'd also be thinking
Okay,
about the
let's
med kit
see.
in the utility.
Okay.
Healing in this is very a big advantage. You can play more passive,
Yeah.
you can play back and use that medkit.
I think that is one of the like sleeper strengths because in a 2-on-2, you actually have time to reset. Looks like we are about to get into our first game here. Red team on one side, Kalis and Fulton. This is one of those teams that you were very excited to see.
Yeah, and you can already see a bit of movement, a bit of sliding around already from the red team. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what the skill level is. See, we have someone already on the yellow team with the medkit, Nico there.
I think that's a good strategy, taking height early for yellow team. They'll send Nico into push and try and find a new angle. There's a minute on the clock, and that can really start to play in the later we get into these rounds.
A headshot? I think you got a little headshot there.
Yeah, a bit of damage. Gets the reload off. Great damage onto one. There'll be time to reset off of that. A push comes in from Bella on the other side, but with them playing up on that high ground, it's hard for Yellow to follow up on this damage.
Yeah, like I mean, what I can see here, I feel like Red's playing more passive than I thought they would.
They're going to have to try and flip this one now. Yellow is low. You can see both these players down on 1 health. Bella just barely getting away with her life in this one, just trying to stay up. Both are so low. Fulton gets the elimination onto Nico, and they know that Bella's low. You hear that comp. In a 2-on-1, they just have to try and rush her.
Here we go, pressure on the first round of the day.
The timing on that medkit is still far away. She would
0. I mean, it's already so interesting. I'm like just seeing how these YouTubers are playing, what their strategies are, what guns they're picking.
Chat, one in the chat for winning. Choosing the chat
Kalis
for losing.
We'll see how the votes come in.
Yeah. Remember as well, if you guys are in the block, you guys can put predictions in and win yourself some items.
Red seem to have a strategy here of taking this upper room, trying to get damage from there before going in for their push.
You can see they're really doing the high ground strat. Both teams, actually.
I didn't like that.
It is strong on this map. It's very different than that normal kind of white box map that most teams play on.
Yes, exactly. There is some high spots there, but it's not as easy to get there. There's not like cover to get up. You're pretty much in the open, but here you have some time to just choose.
Using that.
Yeah, so for example, you can use some utility like grenades to boost you.
Sure.
Kind of, yeah, you can use grenades to arc.
You saw people using the scythe as well with that dash.
Yeah. And like just constantly moving as well. You don't want to be just standing still. You want to always be moving in this game. You can see like
they're holding on the high ground here. They'll be able to kind of stabilize for a moment, but Nico still just trying to keep this fight up.
It's very interesting. Both teams as well seem to be close together. They're playing the like 2v2 in front rather than splitting apart.
Yeah, Red, they're both on about half health, but on the other side, a lot lower for Bella. Same position for her to try and clutch up.
Bella, there we go. That's another round for Red Team, 2-0. Can they bring it back?
Is there anything you're looking to see Yellow change after losing those first 2 rounds?
I'm not sure. I think maybe changing some weapons, changing strategies.
Sure.
Put some pressure on. Don't just sit back and play it slow.
Yeah, I'd like to see them contest for that middle room instead of letting it be conceded every time. That's a good start. A lot of damage done by Nico, and I think you want to push off that.
Yeah, you want to pressure right now. You want to go together, target one person, get the kill. You got to finish it off. Don't let them heal.
Could be very big in this kind of close quarters engagement. There's one. Switches over. Can't quite get the elimination. Heals. Now a rewrap on the other side. It's a bit chaotic, but Nico, he's the one to open this up. Now the clutch finally turns to the other side.
Yellow team need to work together here. They need to. They have the 2-on-1 advantage. You don't want to split up. You don't want to leave Bella by herself.
Well, they're already splitting up. Bella in a 1-on-1, but last second there, taken down. Now a low health Nico has to close this out.
Classic 1v1. We've got Nico here, low on health.
You got this.
I think Fulton's a bit damaged too. This is going to be close.
It's a really tense moment.
I think from here what they're looking for is just to see, trying to surprise them pretty much. You know they're low. So if you can get a little surprise here, you pretty much got the free kill.
Nico is relatively low on health. So too is Fulton, but Nico making a lot of noise. Fulton goes above for the push.
Yeah, look, a bit of movement there, Fulton.
There's someone close on high. Fulton, great tracking. Closes out the third for Red.
They're popping up together.
Brother. All right.
That was the one that Yellow should have had. That was a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they made a bit of a mistake. I hope other teams are watching this and learning.
Yeah.
See what's the best play.
Yep.
You really have to group up, play the trades when you're in an advantage like that. It's very easy to, space out and let it slip away. As soon as those fights get isolated, it's way easier to get those last 2 elims.
Yeah, Yellow just got damaged a bunch there. Red definitely has the advantage. A slingshot coming out.
All right.
Oh.
Yellow trades it back. Now into a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
It's again Red. Kalis comes up with both eliminations.
Yeah.
And now they're on match point.
Those energy pistols are strong. They're really crazy secondary. They don't have any. You have to reload with them.
Yeah, and the fire rate is so high. So now pressure well and truly on for Yellow, trying to get their first point still, and facing down the barrel of a loss in this opening round.
Yeah, it looks like Red also split up here. They went right side, left side, a classic.
Yeah, on the roof.
But I think that is more strong when you're still both healthy to have those crossfires and be able to team shoot.
Yeah, 100%.
I came
Sorry,
back.
where is Yellow right now? Oh, they're together in the back corner playing a more passive route.
Yeah, Nico has had some opportunities this game. I think he's got some good picks.
Here comes the medkit. With the medkit, you can hear it across the map. It's got a pretty big audio range.
So oftentimes a cue to try and push off that. Red was a little too far away to do it. Now they have the engagement. A bit stuck in here is Yellow.
Where's he?
They want to go forward.
Red wins if they win the round.
It's a big opportunity for them.
Can Yellow do the comeback, the reverse 5-0? It would be awesome.
But it's so hard to do. Already Bella low.
They're deflects the bullets. You can use it if they know where you are. It's a good way to just do
That's a great first pick, though. Bella and Nico work together. And now it's the 2-on-1 that they couldn't win before against Kalis.
They need a 2v1 hit.
have no ammo.
Everyone's low right now. Every single person's low.
8 seconds, wait, run. If you stay alive for 5 seconds, you win.
Oh,
And
they're waiting.
they're absolutely right.
That's the comeback. We see
okay,
game
it's
one of the Creator Showdown, a reverse 5-0.
It would be so hype if they could do it.
Yeah.
I like the strategy there. They stayed together quite a lot.
Yeah.
Had good team play.
They didn't panic when they came from different angles. They just took their time, got one kill at a time.
Nice shots from Nico. Opening strong. And a lot of that is because when you're playing with this AR, 20 bullets, it's rare you're going to be able to one-mag someone unless it's close range.
Yeah, and also interesting note that, in this game, time's quite short.
Yes.
The rounds are quite short.
90 seconds per.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's already 1 minute left. They've gotten gifted probably by a viewer. That's the classic YouTuber experience, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, he's one shot. He's like one shot.
Oh, they're trying to push around. They know Nico's low, trying to take an opportunity. One on high. The push below from Kalis. And this could be it. This could be the round unless Bella can clutch up.
Rusher.
And I'd love to see her
2v1.
but can't get the reload, and that's Team Red taking the first round of Rivals 5-1. They looked clean.
They look good. So just to clarify now, do we go to different teams now, or is it?
Yeah, so that was our first 0-0 match.
Yes.
We'll see our other two teams debut in their 0-0 match.
Yes.
And then the winner of that game will play against Red. The loser of that game will play against Yellow.
Yeah, was there anything in particular that you think is going to be, that you found interesting from watching that for the first YouTuber, first content creator match?
I think I was just impressed with the synergy from Team Red. I think they
I know who we have next. Is there a team that you're interested in particular?
Interested to see the green team here, because Enyu was someone that you were talking about of not quite knowing if he was going to be ready on the Rivals, but we saw him practicing, and he has experience. He watched the Hunt final as well.
Yes.
With that.
Medkit, I think Medkit is an instant pink if it goes through, so it should be an insta ban.
It really changes the game dynamic.
The game. It changes what strategy you can do, and yeah.
Yeah, that it absolutely does. You see our next set of contestants setting up for this one. The next one that we'll be playing is gonna be Cat and Steak against Cake and Enyu, I do believe.
Okay, so we do get to see a green team. And we get to see Steak. So I know, interesting thing about Kat, I think you did say it on stage, Kat's been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
We arrived here a couple of days early, and the first thing she said was, for the last 2 days, I've been grinding Roblox. I looked at every game that I had to play, and I've just been grinding and grinding. She really wants to perform well, and got a lot of pressure being with Steak.
And that's kind of what we were talking about in the interview, that energy from Cake Mix. She was really bringing it, and if you're going to hype up Enyu, get him into the action, that seems like the way to do it.
I think... I hear some smack talk coming
Yeah, that was
out.
Steak, by the way, who typed in chat, go back to Dress to Impress.
Yeah, okay, they're going for the mental route here. Anyway, here we go. They're coming into game now. They're doing their bans. They're picking between Splash and Bridge. They have picked Bridge.
Yeah, I think that's a solid map. There's a lot of cover in the middle. There's a bit less verticality. We're going to be getting into the bans in a second, so you can hear them discussing a little bit.
Here we go. So they banned one of the new weapons. They banned Shotgun here. Let's keep looking. Okay, they banned miniguns. They kept the med kit. Again, they only focus on banning the main weapons, but I think it's actually better sometimes looking at secondaries, looking at the utility, and now you can see everyone's just going the AR with the med kit. And Shorty. And here we go, first round, orange team versus green, Steak and Cat. Let's see, we already see a push up here from Steak.
Yeah, they're playing very grouped to start this one.
Playing
Steak,
together.
remember, he was talking a little trash across the stage to get started.
Yeah.
He was the one who was so confident that the win was already assured. Now he has to prove it.
Yeah, and he's known as the silly guy, you know? But he's in an environment where he can't be too silly. He's got to lock in here. I don't think I've ever seen Steak be competitive in a video game.
Yeah, well, this is the moment where he has to be competitive. He has to stay locked in. Good damage.
Both
Not
sides.
trying to get coverage. She can't get back in time and taken down by NU. That's a good start for Team Green. But now they have to close out against Kate.
They need a reset here. They have medkits up, I believe. They should med up. Look, NU went for the quick medkit here. But they need to work together. Just play together and rush him.
And now I want to see Steak. How is he playing this? How is he going to try and come back into the clutch? It's a 1-on-2 for him. Gets the med kit.
I think that was a long. You got the long one, the full med kit out there, that's huge.
But it's now basically a clean 1-on-1, and that's hard. Remember, 2 bullets in the shorty, 1 bullet in the AR. You have to be so precise if you're going to win this.
Yeah. And we have more viewer interaction. Viewer interaction. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, it's time to take the first damage. Get the shorty out. Not in time.
Now, yeah, if we go to green team, probably the most vocal team. Yeah. Well, that's huge. They are 1 up. I think they're the underdogs. I would say they're the underdogs.
I would have to agree as well. Although I think it is interesting because I feel like pretty much this whole lobby you don't think of as like rivals players for any of them, right? Like they're all known for something else. They're all like not super huge FPS players.
I don't think any of them, Cake Mix is a dress to impress role player, and you plays blocks for its and steal a brain rot.
And by the way, the dress to impress player, she's frying. In this one, she's gotten both. I love the team play there. NU and her push in conjunction, and they are hyped.
I love Cake Mix. She's so hyped, dude. She's really getting into it. It looks Steak and Cat might be feeling the pressure of the Creator Showdown.
Yeah, it does seem that way a bit. Into the next round. Remember, it is first to 5 here. NU, good damage. Has to tuck, though, and can't get away in time. So now Cake Mix. She has to prove her mettle and win it out in a 1-on-2. But the damage not quite enough. Steak gets his revenge with 2.
What I want to see here, I want to see Orange Team work better together.
Okay.
I feel like they're working very individual still.
How do you want to see them do that?
Just communicate. You can hear Green Team the whole time. They're complimenting each other. They're calling out. I feel like they're not connected. They feel like they're separate. They're peeking one at a time.
Well, maybe this is the round to prove it. You hear some comms from Steak. Good damage, but taken down by Cake.
He's kind of low. He's kind of low.
Katrina, she has a flare gun. I don't know how that choice is going to work out. Switching to the AR, but already low on health, having to try and get around these players, and it just doesn't work out.
We got this.
One thing about creators, they are an emotional bunch.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll either see them, do they crumble a lot, or do they get really excited, or do they get really competitive, you know?
Careful.
Yeah, I think managing the emotions is going to be one of the big keys of today as a whole.
Here we go.
I hit him for 10. Good comms from Steak.
And you can tell this is Steak because the viewers are trying to annoy him. This is the classic Steak experience, guys.
Ooh, the shorty around the corner. This could be huge. Very close range, trying to find that shot. There's one for Steak. Damage onto the second.
They need to work together. here. They are communicating well. Huge.
Nice.
Okay, they're bringing it back. Yellow team 2, 3.
Yeah, nice from Katrina.
I can't click it because it's...
Yeah, Cat is locked in, dude.
Yeah, look at her face. I mean, she's barely speaking. She's just staring down the computer screen.
Good damage. Good comms there from Steak.
Yeah, just has to cover her for a moment. She gets the short heal off.
I am. Why is he not healing?
Oh, no, she doesn't understand how to use the makeup, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is what you're saying, right, with the difference between the long and the short heal.
Yes. And also the difference between the YouTubers who play competitive games and the YouTubers who don't.
Can you explain what the flare gun does? Is it just like a smoke?
Yeah, it's like a classic, like a Molotov item. It just
like AOE.
AOE area. If you do touch it, it does damage over time as well.
So just blocking off one lane and then playing defensive while you funnel them into the other.
Yeah, see, they're forced now to go to that side, so they've blocked off one of the sides.
They still have to follow up Cake. Good tracking onto them, but it's now Steak under pressure. He's lost his teammate, has to fall back and re-rotate to the other side. Does have this med kit, I believe, off cooldown.
Yeah, and he has to not get distracted by the viewers. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
They're really trying to send them at him. Oh,
yeah.
What a happy moment. That's one. Steak now in the 1-on-1.
Classic one. Steak's low though. So it's literally about, he's got the med kit still. Going for a long heal here.
That is bold. That is a risk. NU needed to push this, can't do it in time.
Gets the peak.
Damage, and NU finishes it off. Steak couldn't quite get around the corner, and now it's match point.
It is match point. If the green team can win this round, they take it. Was it 2? Was it 2 points?
Yeah.
They progress in the Swiss round.
Exactly, right? So at minimum, then they would, they could no longer get last place, basically. So that's guaranteeing minimum 2.
Look, a rush play.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. That's smart.
But no damage on Danu. He has time to reset. Now he has to win it alone. Switches on. The shorty against him. Trying to dive away. Trying to get some movement. It was nice. It was not quite enough.
It was smart there for Steak just to sit back and just wait, because when everyone's moving around, sometimes you're panicking. But I think in the 2-on-1, you can have one person just chill, other person just keep moving.
Just be patient, wait for your moment, and be rewarded.
Here we go. Still, match point still.
Yeah, they would have to tie it up by winning this round.
Yeah, got some damage. Steak is getting a lot of gifts right now.
He really is.
That's definitely annoying him.
Yeah,
but he's doing a good job. He's not tilting.
He's not reacting. He's not tilting.
No,
he's like, oh, the holidays came early for me. All good. Every time we go to his perspective, it's just gift, gift, gift. But the push is good from Steak. That's one. Trying to tie this game up. The shorty shots miss, though.
Needs to lock in.
Can she do it? One-on-one.
He's low. This is big pressure. She has the flare guns to help protect her.
Yeah, that'll get her a retreat.
Will she do the long heal?
She has time. You hear Steak from behind the scenes trying to help her out, trying to coach her into this win.
Don't forget, yeah, 35 seconds on the clock. 1-on-1 pre-shots from Cat.
But it's NU instead on the other side, and that is game. 5-3. Team Green take the win.
And then looking across the room, where Orange seems directly opposite them. I mean, they did talk some smack beforehand.
And they earned that. You heard her yell across the stage, that's for Dress to Impress. Of a competitive heart left. If you talk to him, his one big thing is that he just loves LeBron James. He came here early to watch a Laker game for it.
Yes.
It was the worst game that LeBron had in years in that game, so
he did not.
Tough for him.
I was here early with him, and he did not stop talking about LeBron for a good 24 hours. He spent 24 hours talking about LeBron.
But now he's here in a competition. He's trying to be the LeBron of Roblox, so to speak.
Yeah.
Do you think he can do that?
No. I'm going to just be straight up.
Very, very harsh, but I think also very fair.
You never know. I mean, they won. They're in the winner's side. So.
Yeah. So let's talk about the bracket now and how that pans out. So Team Green, they won their opening match, as did Team Red. So they'll be playing in what is the upper round now. The lower round, that 0-1, that is going to be yellow versus orange. And that one, essentially, you lose that match, you're done with rivals. 0-2, you get 0 points. But if you can win this 1-0 match, then you're assuring that 6 points, finishing 2-0.
Yeah, okay, so they have a winner side and a loser side. And if from the winner,
the winner of the loser and the loser of the winner play in the middle match.
Yes, they are gaming.
They are gaming. Don't talk about it.
All I'm gonna say
I know what it is, and I know it's nothing.
Chat, guys. If you're gonna do 6-7, please do it once, man.
Do it once. Get it out of your system
Get it out now. Get it now. If you're in the block, get out your 6-7s. If you're in stream chat, get them out. Please don't do it the whole time. They're doing it the whole time now. It's over.
Yeah, you might have cursed it going the other way.
My bad. My bad production.
Yeah, so they had that moment to sit back and watch. Is there anything that you picked up on from Team Red's play? Because I would say they're probably the favorite going into this upper round. Is there anything you would have seen them want to look at as, well, actually, it looks like we might be hopping into the lower round first. So let's talk about this instead. What are the learnings from that initial match here?
Just work together. I feel like Steak and Cat started working together really well towards the end, and they were bringing it back.
Well, Nico got the mechanics. That movement is just excellent to get both. And maybe you don't need team play if you just destroy them.
What you just saw there, I know Nico has some history of competitive shooters.
Really?
Yes. I don't think he's played that much Rivals, but
I love this movement from him. Look at the way he's playing around the bounce, around the edge. He spotted them out.
He is sweating, as we like to call it.
Oh, great tracking to do the first one.
Look at this rush with the slingshot, with the
knife. Oh, trying to get a connection. Oh, great tracking to do the first one.
Look at this rush with the slingshot, with the
knife. Oh, trying to get a connection. Just moving every which way. The stake on the shotgun. Gets it off. Now a one-on-one. The energy pistol in the hands over top. Bella trying to find the connection, and she does. 1 health left for Bella to push this 2-0.
I hear Steak moaning and groaning. And it's probably the furthest away from us.
I love what the team has just proved, though. Nico gets both kills the first time, he dies this time not. Bella's got his back. They are a team.
Looks like Bella and Nico are doing a bit more of the rush play. And I feel like Steak and Kat are just sitting back, just kind of
teleporting.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear it from Steak there. He's struggling. It takes a lot of mechanics to track in this game when that scythe is in play, and it's tough. Look at how he has to aim the shorty, not quite enough. Reload getting off just in time, but not really an opportunity to use that heal, and the spam is there from Nico. It's 3-0.
Yeah, they are getting washed. They are getting owned.
Did they just say it's a sniper map?
Dang it.
Yeah, well, I believe it is. Did Sniper get banned? Sorry, I missed.
I believe it did, yeah.
This is a nice sniper because when you start, you can just go up the ramp and snipe off.
Yeah, I think it's a good map for running like sniper and like either like shorty or revolver, so you have like something to push with as well.
Interesting so far.
So good, so consistent, and well, that secondary has impact as well. That's a scythe kill, by the way. That elimination from Nico comes off, and this is now 4-0.
Yeah, and you know what happens after this? Obviously, we have more games after this.
Yeah.
I believe we have Tower of Hell next.
Yeah, we do.
Correct. And so, you know, when you do get 5-0'd like this, and make sure you're not like too emotional about it, and you work together as a team. And
but at least if you get a lemmed early, you have time. Now, this is where the pressure is on. Let's see if we can watch that last player left up, trying to clutch up against Nico, who honestly, his movement's just too good. That was a statement win from our yellow team.
Yeah, I feel like they got warmed up in the first one. I even hear Bella right now saying she was a bit nervous. That's a hard person to verse in that lower bracket.
8-1 for Nico that game.
Yeah.
He was on a tear. That is so many elims.
Never the support 2-0 play. That's good. Bella didn't die once that whole time.
Yeah, and she got 8 assists on those eliminations, plus 2 of her own, including closing out in, I think, 2 clutches after Nico himself was eliminated.
And we do know, damage is so important in Rivals. So if you don't die, and you can be the one to do the damage, that helps so much.
You really get impact, even if you're not the one doing that final blow. So they're going to be sitting at 1-1.
Yes.
They're going to be waiting for the loser of our upcoming match, which should be that upper round. Let's talk about that a little bit now and circle back.
Yeah, red team.
Correct.
Versus green team.
Yes.
Now this is interesting because I would probably say the red team is the favorite, green team the underdog, and now they're up against each other on the upper side.
What impressed you in green team's first game?
They were just hype.
Yeah?
I'm just going to be honest. I could just see
the energy Cake was bringing, she was popping off, yeah.
Synergy. They're having a good time, and they're working together. I think that's the biggest
sometimes in competition, it is that simple of just having a good time, like having fun, not letting it stress you out at all. Really, in some moments, has as much impact as just playing well, right? I mean, like, it is a mental game.
If we go back to yellow team, they're kind of saying after how they were a bit nervous game 1, So it's like having that confidence going in is just so helpful.
Yeah, it certainly is. Let's talk about the block a little bit because, of course, there's a lot of you watching at home, not just on your screens, but inside of Roblox. What a cool opportunity that is. If you're not already in the block, as a reminder, that is our in Roblox activation where you can go and join in, watch alongside other players within Roblox here. So, what a cool activation it is.
We can see some people right now. I know there's going to be a little bit of delay because it's a stream, but if ever, I want to see, for the server we're watching, can you guys spam skull emojis? I know there's a react option. I can see, if you're in chat, put some skull emojis.
It'll take him probably 10 seconds to get through the delay. I'm hoping we see it.
Skull emojis, guys. Skulls.
Will they be influenced? Will they hear?
Where are we going over with the camera? Oh, as you can see, these are the items. If you do join the block, again, go to the Roblox homepage. There are 3 items to win. I know those antlers are pretty hype. Dude, they're pretty cool items.
Yeah, I like the antlers especially, but those will be hard to get. You need 6 predictions correct. If you're in the block right now, at the beginning of every game, you should have an opportunity to pred the winner. If you get your predictions right, you can earn these rewards.
And they may never come back. This might be a one-time situation. This is the first creator showdown, so
Yeah, it is a super sick opportunity for people to get in there. I think just in the server we were looking at, that one's packed out. I know there's a ton of other people watching there as well. Let's turn our attention back to this match that is coming up. We're getting into the bans now for that one. And where do they want to go? They played Station last time.
They're going to go again.
Okay, banning station.
They banned it. So they're going construction. Construction is one of my favorites.
I really love this map. I think it has a nice balance of verticality while having less positions to camp, which I think is good.
That's a really nice way to say that.
Yeah.
You killed that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I agree. It reminds me, I don't know, it's just also the close quarters. It's kind of hard to camp. There's also a really cool crane to the side.
Yeah.
If you do know how to use the grenade jumps, you can do some funny things.
It's interesting. They actually choose to ban 2 of the melee items out in that one.
So we got still, no one's banning medkit. What are these guys thinking?
I wonder if it's almost like a shakes hands moment where they know that it's just so good that like both teams want the chance to use it.
Maybe they don't know they can ban other weapons, like not their main weapon. Here we go. So yeah, you do spawn at the start of construction. You do spawn in these kind of like 2 little cubby houses.
Yeah,
I would say. And pretty much it's the classic strat. Do you stay in the cubby house or do you go into the other cubby house?
One of the drawbacks of running medkit is that you don't have any utility, let's say like a frag grenade, something like that, to push them out.
Yeah, or to use it for movement.
Yeah.
'Cause you can use that to launch yourself over. You can get straight to the other cubby house.
That's some really good damage from Fulton, though. The question is, do they engage off that? Do they want to push? For the moment, answer is no.
I think because of the medkits, both teams having it, they're playing that, okay, let's just get some damage out, let's heal.
And it almost just becomes a kind of battle of attrition. How much damage can you do? Can you bait out the cooldown on their medkit?
Yeah, but I mean, it's only going to be like 30 seconds left here. They get a pick on Cake Mix, and now they're going to push together. Here
this is the time to push.
2v1.
NU has to clutch up under a lot of pressure and taken down instantly.
And we have Fulton here. Come on, putting the volume up. Brother's locked in.
This is easy, bro.
The implication that he wasn't playing with any volume before is funny.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, early damage as well. I want to see Green Team do a bit of different strats here.
I like the way they're playing this, though. It's just kind of jumping and just spamming off of that one. I honestly feel like if you're a Green Team, you have to be the ones to take a risk. If you're playing this range battle, I almost always am going to favor Red Team.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what we're seeing right now. I hope that if they do lose this round, they change the strategy a bit. It's so fun. Rivals just like getting up in their face.
Yeah, they try and push, but already too low on health. And here's another one from Cake Mix taken down. I think they need to get out of the spawn room early.
Yeah, get out. Just run out. And you know, the funny thing, and he does a bit of pressure. The developer, the owner of this game, did message him personally. So we will see. We'll see. It looks like they're still doing the camping strat.
Will he do them proud is the question.
Yeah.
Very open right now. She's knocked down to half health as well.
Confident, just not hiding, just peeking.
Oh, needs to get the heal off. But here comes the push. Fulton is sending it. Sliding his way on forward, trying to get around this corner. There's the engagement. Fulton for one. Fulton on one mag. Gets them both. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was good. That was actually good. Good movement. It was a good decision too there. Like, okay, they're reloading. They're low. They're scared. Get in their face.
Yeah, and now it's 3-0.
Yeah. Let's see, do they change it up? Oh, Fulton changing position, going the lower ground here. And you're pushing now, I think.
Yeah, and you're trying to make the play here. Good. Fulton has gotten 3 eliminations in a row. He's going for the 4th, up above, onto the side. Now trying to convert, and from range, Fulton is just ripping them apart.
They are really happy that but I think, honestly, even looking at Green Team, they're not actually too upset. They're just having a good time.
So as a reminder, the winner of this match earns 6 points. The first 6 points up for grabs. Fulton is trying to flex on him. Putting on the sunglasses.
Yeah, we call this in the business, he's aura farming right now.
Is that the technical term?
This will probably become a YouTube short TikTok. That's what's happening right now. But we'll see. Is he going to be too confident? Is he going to sell the aura farm?
That's the question. If you're going to aura farm, you have to win with it as well. You can't let the round slip away.
Yeah.
Oh, and you switched to the sniper.
Here we go. This is a cursed weapon in these competitions.
I have memories of it. Did not go so well for the last person who tried it in a competition like this. And with NU low, the question is, when does that push come to fruition?
Here we go. And you going for jump shots here. Very Roby 100, like you can tell because he was the commentator for the Mega Hunt. So
he was watching, but here's that push. Fulton with the glasses on gets to. That's a 5-0 victory for Red. They earn the first 6 points of this competition in dominant fashion.
No. The aura farmers aura farming, man.
Fulton was 8-0.
Yeah, I mean, deserved. They crushed it. Yeah, Fulton 8-0. Again, even Kayla's though 207. You know, a lot of getting 7 assists, doing the damage and not dying. They didn't get a single kill.
No,
Green team.
no, they did not. That was
wow,
wild game, proving that there is no one close to them right now in Rivals.
So where do we go to now? Are we?
So now we're going to do the 1-1 game, which will be Green team facing off against Nico and Bella in Yellow team.
Okay, well, I'm excited. Is there something specific that you're looking forward to see here?
Honestly, it's just how well Nico does, because he was so good in that last match that we watched of them play in the 0-1 series. I loved how aggressive he was. I think in our first couple rounds, a lot of players were quite passive, just kind of sitting back, waiting for damage before engaging. But he has really great movement. I would say probably the best movement of anyone we've seen here. And I think just abusing that and constantly trying to outmove your opponent is honestly how you win in Rivals.
I guess as well, it depends on the map. Map's going to be really important.
For sure.
If you know you have a good movement player, you want to pick a map where the movement, you can use that to advantage. I think Construction was a good example there. You can okay, you have the option to, you can go the lower ground, upper ground, slide around, get in their face from different angles. If your movement's good, it's going to crush.
The Beach Bouncy House one as well, which its name is eluding me. That one is also so good.
It's called the Beach Bouncy House.
Beach Bouncy House, it's a great name. That'll work. We're getting them set up right now. You see Team Yellow already getting into things. They have got to be feeling confident and good. Nico didn't even get eliminated once in his game as well, matching Team Red.
Not only they can be confident from their performance, you could see they verbally was hyping each other up after.
Yeah.
They were slapping each other up, being like, "That we're good, we got this now, we're warm," you know? So we'll see.
Yeah, as a reminder for the points distribution, we did see our first victor get 6 points. That was Red Team. So now the winner of this 2-1 match, they'll earn 4. The loser of this match will only get 2 points. So it really is a pretty significant difference, especially as we consider, right, when we're looking further down the list of games here, there are games where it's pretty tough to garner points. I think in-game is a great example.
Yes.
Only one team gets 5 points there.
Yeah, so with in-game, it's like one winner.
Yeah.
Don't worry about teams. There's one person who will win in games.
And when it is a cumulative point tally of just you get points throughout, and at the end of the day, whoever has the most wins, every point really does matter.
Yeah, we've got other games too, like obviously this Tower of Hell.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Obviously, I love obbies.
I think a lot of our players do too. There was, when we were talking to them, there was a fair few that were like, yeah, I'm excited for Tower of Hell.
You know, I was going around, and there's some variety of skill. There's some variety.
Yeah, because there were those players who were like, this is the classic, this is my thing, I'm an obbier. And then there were players who were just like, oh, in rehearsals, this is my first time playing Tower of Hell.
Yeah. Well, what other game? What do we have after Tower of Hell?
That's going to be our little sporting
Yes,
events,
Blue
some
Lock
anime
Rivals,
sports and Blue Lock Rivals, excuse me. You can see the head-to-head. This will be our last round we're playing here in just normal Rivals. The bans are underway.
Yep.
And I feel like with how many weapons there are in the game, bans haven't been like hugely important thus far.
Are they leaving medkit? What? No one wants to ban the medkit?
Interesting that they're banning flare gun. Obviously, that is something that was being used a lot by Green Team, but I know
the RPG is a really strong weapon.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2-tap to the head.
Oh, wow.
So it's very powerful, and it's got AoE splash too. Was it a 1-tap to the head? I can't remember.
Okay.
What map is this one? I believe this is the pretty big map, right?
Yeah, Crossroads is an iconic Roblox area.
Yes.
And so this is inspired by that. And here we go.
I find that this map plays quite differently because it is so large, right? There's a lot of towers you can climb up that you see Enyu taking here. There's also a lot of areas you can tuck down and reset. And the sniper headshot, that was Nico. Just decimating Enyu, and a second from Nico. Okay.
In competitive Roblox history, Nico might be the best sniper.
Yeah, I want to stay on his POV this round and see what their filth he can do.
Here we go. Can't believe a YouTuber's better than someone.
Oh, that's good damage.
Right now.
Oh, not quite hitting that shot. I think if you're playing against this now, you just want to go inside and camp inside. Force him to push you.
And what I will say is, gets the tag.
Oh, maybe it's a bad thing if he's going to push you. Resets, trying to get a flank route with the sniper now underground.
Sniper and energy pistols is a great.
But look at this flank. It's so good from Nico. That's one. A second. Nico is outstanding with the sniper.
Yeah, you can pop off, King. You can pop off, King. Deserved.
He'll oblige you.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That is brutal to play against. He has gotten all 4 eliminations thus far, and he's hunting for another head. Nico, who's going to stop this man?
Does Enyu have the sniper back? Let's see.
In close, Nico, sight in hand, and he's got another.
Okay.
This is outrageous what we're seeing.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Dude, I would have loved to see. I want to see Red versus this team, but I don't think we will, right?
No, we won't. This is the end of Rivals, but of course, if we make it all the way, there's another FPS game possible.
Yes, exactly. We do have Frontlines. I believe there's a wild card at the end where you guys can pick what game you want to see between Rivals and Volleyball Legends. So you guys can think that through while watching. But we'll talk about that towards in-game.
Hey, with how hyped this is, I think it's a pretty good sell for Frontline. We'll talk about that more later. Let's talk about the task at hand.
See, when the counter to the sniper is the katana.
To try and reflect it, yeah.
Exactly.
But you don't always have the reflect online, and somehow Nico, always ready, always astute with the shot, with the reflection.
Here's the counter.
That's incredible. And out to one-on-one, a push in, Enyu trying to connect, but Bella, she's got his back.
And that's why it's good to have another player just got your back. You know, Bella's secret queen here. Just got off the back.
I do love that adaptation though, trying to bring the reflection into play. And
that counterplay, right?
I just want to get my eyes on the man of the match, because Nico, he is just hitting. You can't peek him. You can't stop him.
Yeah, here we go, Enyu 1v2. All the marbles on Enyu. Can he clutch it?
That is nasty. 5-0, Nico. It's all but 1 elimination.
How many kills did bro get?
9.
Wow.
And 8 out of 9 were headshots with the sniper.
Wow.
That is a masterclass, quite frankly, from Nico.
9-1, wow. That might be the performance of the day.
After watching their first game, I did not think that he would be that sick with it.
Yeah, he was crazy with it.
That is wild.
With it. So where are we moving on to now?
Yeah, that is the question, right? That's the end of Rivals, but we'll have some time to kind of recap and get you guys updated on the scores and all of that in just a moment. Let's think about this holistically. What do you walk away from? Who are you impressed with after our whole session of Rivals?
Honestly, I hate to be the guy to say everybody, but I thought everybody did a pretty good job.
Give me a standout, though.
Standout, obviously Nico.
For sure.
Big standout. I think Red Team kind of, they're known as the favorites.
They lived up to the promise, right? Like they said they were going to be synergized. They said they were going to work together perfectly, and they really deliver on that.
And then I guess Green Team, we said before, bit of the underdogs. Dude, they did great.
Yeah.
Was it 2-1?
It was, indeed. So Green Team will get 4 points, Red Team will get 6 points. We'll give you guys a graphic on that in just a moment here. But to talk a little bit more about that, let's think about learnings. If we get to the end, we see some of these teams.
Yeah.
There's a chance that there's another very similar FPS game on the cards, which that makes me very excited because of how good our competitors looked here in Rivals.
Yeah, and I wonder if they use the same, because it is another FPS game, it's a 2v2, first to 5, very similar format. Do they learn from what the other teams did and then do some counter,
It's a great question.
It's still a different game, though. It's still a different game.
Yeah.
And that's only if you guys pick Frontlines.
Yeah, and they might just pick volleyball, change it up, change the vibe. Here's your points tally. 6 for Team Red. Yellow team coming out with 4, green with 2, and unfortunately, Orange taking up the rear for now, having to bounce back through the rest of today to make up for their deficit.
Yeah, and just a reminder, remember they're playing for, there's a total prize pool of $50,000, and if you win, it's 25, correct? $25,000 if you win, so.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah.
What would you do if you won?
You know what? I bet you half these guys are just paying the editors with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would
make the content that you're earning at this event into something with it.
Virtual fan, pretty cool. You
Could
guys
be
could
sick.
pressure them.
Could be sick. Let's talk about the play of the game, because you folks at home will have a huge opportunity to garner 1 additional point to one of these teams. If you're in the official Roblox Twitch or YouTube chat, you'll have an opportunity to do that and should see your options for the poll coming you.
Yeah.
Any standouts for play of the game?
Well, here I think we're watching it right now. I like the double headshot. Let's see what play of games we have options here.
So this was that air shot from Fulton to close things out. The pop off to follow up. That's option 1 from Red.
Option 1. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure. I want to see kind of what options.
Get a holistic thing.
and then
We'll run through them. So
run through them, yeah.
viewers at home, make sure you're paying attention as we show these clips and remember what stands out to you.
And reminder, this does give them a point, okay? That's valuable here. That could be a make or break thing. That could be your favorite creator, you know, getting through and winning some money and then giving it to you guys, maybe? I don't know.
It is a huge task. Spoilers, I think I might know what the play of the game for green team would be. Just any of those double headshot rounds.
Something from that.
You just play a highlight roll of literally everything that happened. But here's
steak.
someone from green team actually a little earlier on as well. As you get to see.
I think is this an orange play of the game?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah. So that is going to be no, actually, NU closing out there. So that is the green one, and I was misspeaking when I was saying green there. I meant yellow, of course, for Nico and the gang.
Yes, correct.
Which is what we were talking about. But that is green team, of course. That is NU and Cake Mix, who you can vote for that play of the game. That was a pretty good one, you know, closing out there. What was you were kind of doubtful of NU coming into today. What were your impressions?
No, you put me on the spot to troll. You know what? Let's talk about the play of the game here. We have yellow.
You've gotten out of it again. I love this play not just because of the mechanics, but the map knowledge it showed. He was fighting them from the front angle and then disengage, fully flanks around with the scythe to then get the two-piece from the rear.
Up to you guys. Do you give points for popping off?
Yeah, it's a good question. Well, those are your three options. So you can vote for red, green, or yellow for the play of the game. What would you be voting for if you were in the chat right now?
I'd probably give it to NU because he's my boy. But I think the best play was definitely...
Bias caster.
I am biased. I'm not afraid. This is this is a greater event.
It's true. It's true. I think I would be voting for yellow. Nico was just so outstanding. It showed great game sense as well as mechanics, but we're not the judge. You guys are the judge, and well, watching from home, it's not just voting in the chat, but predicting in the block. We've brought this up a couple times today as well, but let's check back in with some of the people who are watching us within Roblox right now.
I'm curious if you guys could tell me from production, how many people do we have right now in the block? I would love to know. But yeah, I mean, some people might have just, if you predicted 3...
Correct.
Yes.
But the 3-point prize, that middle prize, the hammer, if you predicted all 3 correctly, you'll have that.
Yeah, I want to see, I really want to get them to do something that I say. If you guys hear this, /E dance everyone, or some kind of emote. I just want to see every single person emoting. If you're not on the screen, do it anyway, because it'll be funny with the homies.
What is that? Block. It's very easy to join. Just go to the Roblox homepage, search for the block. That should be an easy thing to get on. But the question in all of your minds, I know, is who won the play of the game? The votes are in, and you viewers at home decided on Red Team. Congratulations to them. Not only will they garner 6 points from their victory, but an additional 1 point from the play of the game. There it is, Red Team taking home your play of the game.
It's the winners of the round.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And really it was an impressive play. And what stands out to me about Red Team was not just the one play they had, but how consistent they were throughout. And I want you to go over there and get ready to talk to these guys, because we got to hear about it. I'll keep yapping while he gets set up. But really, Red Team is so impressive throughout today. It was clear that they came in with a plan, and they executed on it so incredibly well here. They did. They can hear you guys, and there they are. Let's go over there. Bundan, let's get a word from them.
Yo, dude, how was it? You guys popped off. How you guys feeling? Coming first, how do you guys feel?
Really good. Honestly, Nico, Bella, they're very good, but we 5-1'd them, so feeling pretty good. Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, talk some smack. Also, so Fulton, a bit of aura farming with the glasses. How are you feeling, dude?
We're feeling good. Honestly, after that game, we got more confidence that we're going to come out with the W. So, guys, spam W's in the chat right now. Team Red on top. Let's go.
All right, awesome. Well, that's exciting. Let's go back to Mimi.
Yeah, thanks so much, Bundan. It was cool to get to hear from those players who really did show up and play well. But let's talk a little bit about what's to come, because our next task for these players is going to be very different. We started with an FPS game showing your mechanical skill, your coordination. Now this is a solo endeavor, and a game I know you're super excited for, Tower of Hell.
They're in my wheelhouse.
So talk us through the format on this then.
Okay, so the way it works, obviously, it's a classic obby. I think there's 10 floors in Tower of Hell. Sometimes I forget.
But it's different every time, so
in Tower of Hell, sometimes it's different every time, and the main way it works is a race to the top, the highest position when the 10 minutes expires.
Not you get one step below the top and then you fall, and at the end of the timer you're in the first floor. It doesn't count that you're in the 9th floor.
Yes.
It counts that you're in the first. So it's a real risk-reward if you want to push higher. But there is always a reward of pushing, right? Because if you're the first to finish, you just win out.
The 2 routes to win. Either get to the top first, or play the timer and just kind of camp at the highest point you can and hope you don't fall. And yeah, we're playing 2 teams. I believe there's 2 games of Tower of Hell.
Correct.
Right?
So we'll be splitting up our team. So every team will have a player in both rounds, but they're split. So you don't actually play with your teammate. This is all about solo performance.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see. I will say I coached a few people before.
Really?
Yeah, I did a bit of obby coaching.
What kind of tips were you giving out?
Camera position. So hopefully we can see some first-person perspective, but yeah, placing your camera in the right spot. Ideally, in obbies, you want to be looking top-down. The other cool thing about obbies that I will say is that it's got crazy Roblox history. This is kind of like the Roblox game from like 10, 15 years ago.
Okay, you got it.
So yeah, are we in game?
We are in game. So you can see that this first lobby is going to be, it looks like Nico, Kat, Enyu, and Kalis.
Yes. And what I do know is that Kat Steak, by the way, probably the best Tower of Hell player here.
And you can hear him in the background right now. That's him, Steak, talking to her, trying to coach a little bit.
Yes.
They will still be able to talk to their teammates, even though their teammates aren't in the lobby.
Yeah, I did race Steak in a Tower of Hell, and he did beat me, and it made me very sad.
What do you think makes him so good?
I don't know. I think he just loves the game.
He's just precise. He's played a lot.
He's just played a lot. And surprising, though, we did a practice, seeing the players practice. And Nico was quite good, too.
Yeah, I've been really wowed by his mechanics. And right now, he's out to an early lead, already up in this pink area. This is a tough part, right? That quick acceleration, having to time your jumps well, and he looks good.
We have 8 minutes. And you can see on the right side there, you can see kind of track everyone's position.
So I want you to talk to me about this. Why is he turning his camera sideways?
Here?
Yeah, when he was doing that, right?
Yeah, so depending on where your character is, like the hitbox or like, pretty much if you can turn your character to the side, it lengthens your hitbox, making it easier to land on the platform.
Sure.
Hopefully that makes sense.
No, it does. So for example, if you're sideways like this, your hitbox is longer than if you're turned the other way because it matches up with your legs.
And you can see Nico knows what he's doing because his camera is facing down rather than from the back, from top down.
And why is that strong?
So you can see exactly where the platforms are, where your feet are landing. It's a common mistake a lot of like noobs make. So we'll see. Already getting close to the top. How many floors is this?
Well, you can see on the side, he's about halfway up. So I would estimate that this is probably the 5th floor here in green.
Yeah. One thing about Tower of Hell is, again, they don't know what floor they're getting. I believe there's over 300 different floors. Some can be really hard, some can be easy, and this one's a bit of a timing one here. And he oops, and that's horrible because remember, it's where you place at the end, and he didn't finish, so that means it's all completely reset.
Kalis has got the music booming. I would love to spectate Kat because she was one of those players when we were talking to her before this one. She has not played a lot of Tower of Hell. She is pretty new to this one, but I like this slow, steady pace she's finding.
This one cool thing about obbies that makes it different competitive, actually playing slow is smart.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing to stop, there's no pressure. If you need to play it slow and take your time and no one else is going fast, do it.
Because Nico, who already fell, if he doesn't get back up there, it means nothing.
Yeah, even though it says on the right side where his highest spot was, that doesn't mean anything unless
you see that the second Nico down below. That's the one that is actually indicative.
Exactly.
I mean, so what you can do is you can go on it and then jump.
I kind of want to just listen in for a second and hear this coaching.
Yeah.
It's going to go in a circle. It's going to go in a circle.
And you can tell Steak is... Let him speak.
Oh, no!
Little bit of a missed timing there from Kat.
That's okay.
But you hear the motivation there. Steak is keeping her in it.
I would like to see some Kalis and some Enyu now while Kat works way back up.
Yeah, this is Kalis's POV.
And Kalis is leading the charge. Again, I don't think the camera position's great. It's not bad. But he's winning. And that's what
you can see the difference in the challenge here with him looking back versus up, how he doesn't have full perspective on each of these platforms. Requires a bit more guesswork.
And what's going to be interesting is that green section that Nico reset on.
Sure.
can Kalis get past that? That is a pretty hard jump. It's got some timing.
My question, Bundan, is do you think he even has to get past that? Or should he just like camp out and see if anyone gets close?
I think, but people are pretty close. Let's see who's right behind
That looks like NU down there.
Is it?
Let's watch this obstacle from Kalis first, though.
See, this is the PB for the area. It's a timing one.
Oh, and he misses the jump. Doesn't go all the way down, but a pretty significant drop.
All right, okay, Nico's back. NU is NU's scared. Okay, they're going for the passive strat.
Yeah, I respect that. Well, the issue with the passive strat is let's take a look at Nico, who's back again. Redemption. Or is he just going to wait?
I think he's going to wait.
Take a sip of water, hang out.
NU's now, NU's now detected that. I think NU needs to take the risk. I think, where?
Especially, well, I think he's going to just try and bait. I think that's Kalis who's now overtaking. See how Kalis does it. And now he'll try. Oh, I'd love to go back to NU and see how he does this one.
Is NU following behind?
NU just fell.
Yeah.
Okay, but now you know how to get
See, I think he put too much pressure on himself. And one of the things about Obby is like, the more you play, the better you get, even like in the session.
Sure.
Right? So
is it worrying to hear him raging like that this early? Like,
nah,
is that just NU?
That's NU and he's out of his element.
Okay.
That's just my boy. But yeah, we'll see. I think one thing as well with Obby is when you do make the mistake, there's so much time. You can easily do this whole tower.
I mean, talk of time. Look at this. Nico, I believe it's actually fallen down, tried to do that green jump again and couldn't do it.
Looks like they're going, I think, going the right side, which I believe is an easier route. You don't have to dodge that platform.
Looks like you actually still might have to at least somewhat dodge it.
Yeah, you know, I think this is actually harder. Looking at it right now, I think this is much harder to do. See, I think the mistake here is if you do fall and you have lots of time left, repeat the same area.
So you can improve.
Yeah, so you improve, like you know where you made the mistake.
Yeah, I think you really only want to camp when it's like low time, right? Oh, Cat!
Oh.
That is brutal. Falls with 4 minutes left on the clock.
So much time. Again, I think if I was going to do this, I'll finish in 2 minutes.
What I love is that Nico keeps trying this. Look, he's already almost back up.
Yeah, interesting. I think, let's see. I'm so interested to how, because they're pretty much going to have a 1v1 here.
Yeah, and this very well could decide the game, because if I'm one of these players and I get past this green obstacle, I might just camp there, because there's so little time to catch up.
If I'm Nico right now, I'm looking at Kalis's movement, and I'm backing myself.
Okay, let's going for it. Doesn't get it across. And now Nico in the position to choose.
Wait. And you know what's interesting here? It's we can see how competitive these YouTubers are being right now. You know, it's like they're not going for the glory being at the top. No, they want to win.
That they do. So Nico will wait. Who's the next competitor to try and challenge Cat? She's on a run right now.
Cat's locking in. Remember, I think I said in practice, Cat was actually doing really good. And Steak is coaching a lot, which I think is helpful from experience.
And I think let's just slow down for a second and listen to some of this coaching. What is Steak telling her?
Try to jump at the last possible second that you're on the conveyor. Okay.
This is the section she failed on last time.
Yeah.
You got it.
Good timing. One more.
Easy.
Easy timing.
Yes.
Good timing. Don't panic.
Last second.
Yes.
And that's amazing from Cat.
W's in the chat. They still have 2 minutes. It's actually a lot of time.
But it's not over yet. Still Nico just waiting, sitting up top.
I can walk you
with Kalis as well.
Oh, this is actually going to be awesome. Everyone is kind of going.
You're converging on him. The question is, does the pressure get him? Oh, they're body blocking. Nearly knocks her off.
I believe there's no body block. I believe you.
Okay.
She was just panicking.
Okay. I was panicking too, to be fair.
Yeah.
They're all just going to sit at green.
Okay. So yeah, they are all sitting at green. What's going to happen? Are they all going to meet at green and then be like, no, you go. No, you go.
It becomes just a standoff, right? Like, who takes the risk first?
It's a bit of a Spider-Man moment. You know the Spider-Man meme?
Pointing at each other across the stage.
All right, let's see.
Who just fell? NU's down. Cat's down as well. It's catastrophic.
Reset too.
So now this is basically the game. 1:45. The rest of these competitors so far away. And it's a standoff.
This is intense. Let's actually listen as well. I want to see what that.
But if you go, you might die.
We'll see.
I think it might be safe just to clock in second if he does go.
Oh.
That's. I smell and hear fear.
But I also smell someone who's taking it safe, who's doing it. You see them typing to each other.
Here we go. We have some mental warfare. A high out from Kalos. Hello. How you doing?
1 minute, 10 seconds to wait.
Hi
I'm doing good.
Okay.
Are you gonna jump? Ask Kalis.
Guys, clip this, man.
1 minute left. And my question is, who is higher right now? Are they exactly the same?
I think Kalis actually might be further.
Yeah.
From what I can see on the right side there, I'm not sure if this is...
It's tough to tell. I don't know if we can maybe...
Anu and Cat, actually, can we quickly go to them just for a brief moment?
How far behind is
They're
Cat?
actually getting close. They're actually getting close.
You can see them below, 30 seconds. I just
30.
want to hold here and watch
Oh
because
my
he's
God.
spectating as well. This is high pressure.
Here we go.
Kalis and Nico. Anu's just fallen. He is out of this. It's a standoff with Cat, basically too far behind at this point.
I don't know this. Okay, I think she's too far now, but
15
she should
seconds.
probably get the third.
Guarantee it. Does one of them take the risk? Does someone step back?
7.
Does someone make the move?
5, 4.
Who makes the jump? Does anyone move? The jump right at 0. Who got higher?
So, yeah, so they do the jump tactic at the end, so that ends up who's the highest. You get what I mean? It's like before the match ends.
But the thing is, it's so close. I don't know who won it. I think we're gonna have to have them look back and confirm.
We'll figure it out. We'll wait for production to let us know. Red team seems
They
confident.
think they won,
Red,
but I'm not sure.
they're Wing, and you just looks defeated, brother. Oh my God.
You can see our admin standing behind the players, checking back on the replay, looking to see who actually won. We'll get official word soon.
I think Cat would be happy as well, by the way, just to bring on the end of that. Like,
Sure.
You know, securing the third.
Third place,
You know?
that's something, right? Like, that's not insignificant to at least get that 1 point for her team.
So I'm curious what happened. Some people talking to them. Did they get the dub?
They think it's 100%. I don't know if it's 100%, truthfully. I think that this is still that. See, because I want to take a real close look at that ending and see what it looked like. Here it is.
That's actually one of the, like, low-key hot takes. The decision. I'm surprised they risked it.
Yeah.
At last second and doing the jump off it.
But it is still, it's not a huge difference. First points gets 3, second gets 2.
I think our team is reviewing it again.
Yeah, and that's official. Yellow team, Nico, the one to win it after admin review. You can see he is happy, just couldn't pull it off in Rivals, but he's got it here.
And they must be doing it at the 0 seconds rather
Yes.
than when the game ended. And
Which I think is fair.
Nico was smart. He jumped early so that as it hit 0, he was at the highest point.
That was so exciting, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was cool. And next one's gonna be interesting because now we have, I believe, who we got? We got Steak, Cake Mix,
Yep.
Bella, and Fulton. Steak is a heavy favorite here. If you're in this match, you pretty much have to look to get to the very top and win.
Yeah, it is going to be really cool with this second set of competitors. They're setting up for it now. While we wait for them to get going, let's check back in with you viewers in the block.
Get to the block.
And see how everyone is doing inside of Roblox right now. You can see it up on the screen.
Dance off. That might be the biggest head I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a big avatar.
Large avatar. Yeah, everyone with the love hearts, the flame emojis. I want to see skull emojis. I want to see the skull
If you're in the
emojis.
block and you hear this, spam the skull emoji. Make Bundun happy.
They know. They're two at the front. They know
They're waiting for their taking it slow and steady, but she's still moving, making good progress.
Ooh, it looks like Fulton is doing the strat of getting high, wait.
Yeah.
Getting as high as I can, wait. But Bella's going, you know what? I'm just going to slay.
I honestly, until it's low time, I don't like seeing players wait. Do it again. All good.
I think a proper run, especially at Bella's pace right now, she's not going too slow.
No.
Easily do this in like 2 minutes.
Stake still holding still.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
We'll see. I would love to see one creator actually complete the tower.
Yeah, I think that Stake would be the front runner to do it. And let's go back to him. I think he might be moving.
Yeah, I think it looks like he might be finishing the tower.
Oh, yeah, he's going for it.
Still can make a mistake here. If your foot just touches, that's a full reset. I think
you get oofed.
That. Yeah, you're oofed.
Is that the term?
Yeah, you can say get oofed.
I like it.
They recently actually brought back the oof.
Yeah. It's cool to have it back again.
This might be the final floor. This one's also a little tough. This is a hard tower. I think that's, this is tough. I've done this level.
So both platforms are turning. You have to be so precise.
You have to jump over it, and you have to pick. I like going right here. Stake's going left. Interesting. And then we got the conveyors.
He is so close to the end.
I feel like Stake looked at that, and he's like, oh, that's actually kind of a hard floor.
But this speaks to his confidence. He wants to keep going. He wants to finish the tower, not just stand and bide his time.
Yeah, good obbying. Remember, if your foot just touched on.
The jump, he's got it.
Close, and that's it.
That's it. Stake has done it. The first player to actually finish the Tower of Hell. He stands up, delivers on his moment.
So that's a locked-in first place.
That's awesome.
They are officially first place. Even if someone else gets up there, they're locked in at the end.
Really a great run from him. He did not reset once.
Yeah, but now we have the battle for second. But it's actually not that bad.
You don't think so?
No, it's actually not that bad. Watching Stake do it, it's not that bad. It looks harder than it is.
Look at him inching.
What, Fulton's floor? That's tough. That is tough. But that's the smartest way to do it, right? Because it's going to eventually get there, and if you just play it slow, it's going to... Yeah, it's the smartest move.
Do you like this decision from Cake to just kind of stand and wait here?
I think so. I think you play the 1v1 out. Especially if you're not confident. So, let's see. Here we go. Fulton is getting close.
Wait, is he?
You can't panic on the truss.
Oh, Fulton's here.
Fulton's here. Okay, so Cake Mix is conceding, letting Fulton do it. Or are they going to do the waiting game? Are they going to wait the 4 minutes? I love this trash talk by Positivity.
Yeah, this is basically the same standoff that we saw at the end of the last one. They're altered. Bella doesn't care.
That is aura.
Yeah, let's spectate Bella. She's going for it.
Oh my god.
And she doesn't have a lot of time to get back up there. Only 4 minutes.
She's a lock in. Oh.
Now is Fulton just going to wait? Stake's encouraging them.
Yeah, he's messaging too. He's chucking some messages at him.
So you come here often, says Cake Mix.
So you come here often. You come here, Fulton.
That's awkward.
Good question.
That's a great name for Fulton. Fulton.
Fulton.
Can we get some Fultons in the chat? W Fulton.
What is Fulton saying though?
I wonder if it's getting under his skin.
Bro, if it comes to a jump off, do I try
His teammate already won the first round.
Honestly, no,
He's discussing with Kalis right now if he should take the
position. Even getting second here is quite good for them, considering that Stake's team is currently down lower on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's just... They got 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Bella can easily come back, by the way. And you know the other thing you could do?
What'd you say?
Well, it sounds like they're discussing. Stake is yelling across
He
the
is
room
yelling.
for Fulton.
And what I would love to do is just go talk to him now that he's already locked in. Can you just entertain the chat for a second while I go grab him?
All right, so Mimi's going to go talk to the competitors.
Okay.
They are already doing the jump off. Honestly, if I was them guys, I would go in the tube and I would wait in the tube for 2 minutes. Oh, what a clip farm! What was that? She didn't even jump.
I have time to make it back if I'm like.
She's so confident she can make it back. What was that? Okay, Mimi's going over. Mimi's going to go talk to Stake.
Bundan, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Amazing. Stake,
We'll take a second.
hey, you already finished up. You didn't reset once. It seemed like you knew you would do it the whole time.
I literally did. That's why I said I am literally the best Tower of Hell player. I've beaten every single person I've ever faced. Anyone want to challenge me? Come at me.
It's tough to be a challenger. He was talking you through it when bit of a standoff. What do you want to see happen here?
I kind of want to jump down and beat it again just to really show.
You don't have, can you tap in for me? How much time do you have to do that? You want to do it?
Kinda.
He's He's hesitating.
The cat.
You look so afraid, Cat.
I mean, I think he could do it, but a minute is quite fast.
Okay, 1 minute. That's what's on the clock. So Fulton is ahead right now.
I even gave him a head start. Like, come on. Fulton.
Trying to wait for his moment
Even last place.
and see what can happen here.
They're talking a little too much, bro. They're talking a little bit too much.
This is a big race. Who do you think is getting second?
That crowd is
I think Fulton.
Go back to you for these last couple seconds.
Well, here we go. We got the 30 seconds left on the clock. There is a 1v1 again. Actually, a 1v1 in the same area. Bella was confident last time. Bella got the information, right, last time by oofing. If I was Bella, use the info that you just got. You knew how to make a mistake. Charge it, because they're going to be too scared to even risk it.
10 seconds. This is
Bella,
intense.
I think Bella should do it. Bella should do it.
Does she commit?
Come on, Bella, just do it.
3 seconds.
You have the info.
It might just be a standoff like the first game. Bella's sending it! Last second!
She's so smart!
I think she got it off just in the nick of time. That should be second place for Bella, first place for Steak.
No, dude, that's technically on the course. She was in the furthest spot. And also, she went up the wall as well. So I think she won. Lots of discussion.
Hey, Bella, I want to talk to you right at the end there. It's coming down to a 1v1v1. That was so smart the way you played it.
So basically, like, you know, since it's triangular, it's angled up, so, like, I'm higher. So basically, I just tried last minute.
I love the way you played that.
I got to the same place. I did the obby, like, probably, like, 5 times. I wasn't giving up. You know?
I love the confidence to keep going. Do you think that was the right strategy? You guys have come out on top in 2 of those jumping ones. Nico, it was you as well in that first round that came down to the last second.
To be honest, that was completely luck. But sometimes you need luck.
All right, we talked to him. So Bundan, let's head back over to you and get caught up.
Well, here we are. I think we haven't got the official placing yet, but I think production right now is working on it. It's going to be interesting to see who ended up in what position, because I think Bella confirmed the second place, but do we...
From Bella that we were just talking to her about. She is higher, certainly.
I see. That's how I would do it.
I didn't realize it was this as well.
Can we rewind that?
Can we rewind to the moment where it hit 0?
I believe when at the moment it hit 0, Bella inputted jump first, and will be like, I'm talking animation first. She starts her animation first. I mean,
but the question is, was it at 0 or was it a tie because they were both down at the? It's so tough to tell.
This is how I would do it, right? If we're gonna go by 0 and saying they didn't jump, who was furthest along the truss?
Sure.
Because it was like a horizontal truss.
Still.
I believe Bella's character was slightly in front of Fulton.
But those tie breaks are such narrow margins. Our admins are reviewing the replays right now, and he played that so well. No reset. It felt like he could have lapped them if he wanted to.
And interesting, they had the most, almost the most at stake clip farm. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And Shody has what it takes, you know?
Yeah, for Cat as well, you could hear the impact that
So well played, Steak.
Yeah, I think looking at this holistically as well, I was also very impressed with Nico in that first round.
Yes.
How well he was playing there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this yellow team, they are here, Bella and Nico, they are here to game.
They are, because they got it so close in Rivals as well. Got a second place there, if you remember, with an incredible sniper performance from Nico.
I actually think they're a bit of an underdog in a way where I don't think many people know Nico has the sauce. Like, he's good at multiple games, and Bella has a long history. I believe she started Roblox when she was 4.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
She's been Robloxing for a good time.
That is wild. Her entire life, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Playing in this game, building up towards this moment. Our play of the games. That is what you folks at home have an opportunity to vote on. Let's take a look at the submissions. The vote is who gets the style point. It's a little bit different. It's not necessarily one specific play, but it's what you define as a style point. And here are some examples of it. Nico's one-on-one at the end.
So this is Yellow's team style point. Doing the clutch play at the end there.
The last moment jump, that's their submission. So think about that one. Remember, if you're in the official rope. Coming up soon, get to vote on a game as well. Here's our next submission. This is Steak, who I think if we're talking style, him putting up the hood.
Is this a style point? Okay, so apparently also the voting, by the way, only on YouTube.
On the YouTube there.
If you want to have an impact, head over to the YouTube stream.
That's your moment.
Also being
thing. That's the submission, of course, for Stakes style. Would you go that direction?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most stylish player.
I should have gone up earlier to instigate to see if I could get him to try and lap him. That would have been content.
By the way,
if he did.
All the creators knew beforehand there's going to be some style points. Is that?
It's a good question. I mean, put your votes into right now. That poll will close pretty soon, so make sure you get your impact. While we're waiting, let's take a look. We've been tallying up the points. The admins have been deciding the tiebreakers. Let's look at those points. And as it pans out, it is 4-4-4.
Sorry, on the right side, what the 4-4-4 for that round, but the total on the right side there. Yeah, 10-8-4-2.
But what does that mean in terms of implications? Because, of course, Team Red, they won in that first round, so that's 1 point for them in the second. Our yellow team, which is, this was the tiebreaker we were talking about, right? So the tiebreaker must have went the other way there with Stake and Katrina getting the 4 points there. Top of what you're seeing right now, well, play the game vote, that's that extra point you're talking about. Orange team, they're the ones to take home the style point, hanging out, and there they are. The winner of the style point is Orange team.
That farm paid off.
Yeah. His teammate in the first round and getting another point there too.
Yeah, and I guess now we move on to our next segment.
Yeah.
We've had shooters, we've had obbies, now we're having a sport.
It's cool how different the games that they have to compete in is, because I feel like it really it pushes you for very different skill sets, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I think this one we're having them team up now.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, right?
Yeah.
Where how that teaming is all going to work, and explain it to you folks. For now, let's kind of finalize our reactions to Tower of Help. To me, this is like the ultimate litmus test of just classic Roblox, right? It's a game that has been around for so long, that players have competed in for so long, and what impressed me really was even the players who don't have that same pedigree, that same level of experience, of history with this game, how well they showed up and played as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool just seeing seeing even Bella do so well.
Yeah,
being
just you pick up on it throughout that time. I mean, there was a time when all the biggest experiences on the platform were obbies back in the day.
I think if we start looking at the bigger picture now, looking at the whole competition, interesting to see. I think Red Team's an obvious favorite here. They've done well in both, but it's still pretty close.
Yeah.
Was it the who's going to say Yellow Team, right? Bella and Nico there. I believe they are on 8 points.
Yeah, let me pull it up again for it. Is
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's just pull it up here on the little.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a second to figure out where to go this one. But the first round, they're not too far behind.
The wild card round 5, which you guys do pick between Frontlines or Volleyball Legends.
Absolutely.
So that's a double point round.
When you are, there is a real chance to come back and win it. Let's talk about our next game coming up. That's Blue Lock Rivals. We were alluding to this one already. This is, of course, a kind of soccer mixed with anime game. We can see the format here. It will be round robin. Our duos, they will team up with another duo to form a team of 4. We'll rotate around, so each duo plays with each other duo. That means we play a total of 3 points. So there's a lot up for grabs here.
Yeah, a lot of points. One thing we were discussing beforehand, they are teaming up for the first time. We've heard so far some trash. And do you make that a bit? Does everyone... Hint, guys.
The thing is, I think it's harder to want to do that when the race is so close, right? When those
and this seems like the game that they're all not that confident in.
Yeah.
Some people are confident in it, but it's definitely a bit more of a. I feel like the most variety of skill we're going to see.
It is also it's a game where I feel like the individual mechanics aren't that difficult, right?
Yes.
I think there's only a few things you have to worry about. The first, stamina management. That's big. If you run out of energy, you slow down. You can't really chase the ball. The other is...
Yeah, but don't forget the funny ultimate button.
Yeah, talk to me about that. What can we expect?
Well, I'm not the best expert.
Sure.
All I know is
cooldown as well. So there's some little quirks that make it something more than just soccer. Another note is that goalies are automated. All 4 of our American, I call it soccer. Soccer.
That's my fault.
I like football. Right. Australia, we do a bit both ways.
Sure.
Anyway, here we go.
But the goalie saves it.
And we'll say, because it is 4v4, the goalkeeper is the 5th player. That is an NPC. So it's... You have no control what the goalkeeper does.
Oh, you can see here, Stake has the awakening. Will he choose to activate it? He can't now that he doesn't have the ball.
Okay, that's Fulton on the blue, passing it up. Now, one thing here, what I do know about these soccer games is, will these creators be so excited and just ball hog? And
they are offensive abilities. He's got that
Open
right.
goal.
Nico shooting outright. That's a goal.
Top right for Nico. Will he press the emote button?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and he matches it in real life too. Okay, Nico. There you can see both of our teams. Right now, it is Team Yellow working alongside Team Green.
Sorry.
Where's the ball here?
I think Steak ran out of stamina there.
Nico.
Little trick shot, Nico.
One thing I do know, Nico has played a bit of Rivals before. Sorry, Blue Lock Rivals, I'll be specific.
And a lot of Rivals.
Yeah, and a lot of Rivals. So, yeah, Nico definitely knows how to move around the field here.
The passing is solid. You see Fulton getting into position to
Fulton's in a
receive,
good spot.
passes it outside.
Bro's got no stamina, but he's got the... Is it a funny butter move?
That was
Steak in the open there? Why is Steak looking sideways? He's complaining, but Bro was looking sideways. Here we go. There's a lot of people going around the ball here. There's a goal!
I hate this game.
Already crashing out a little bit there. So right now what we're looking at is red and yellow versus green and orange. Those are the first two pairings. Oh, what a goal! That was out of nowhere.
Enyu! I know also Enyu has some experience. He loves animes.
Yeah.
And
He is one of the biggest weebs I've ever met.
Yeah, he is. He likes LeBron and he's a weeb.
Yep. So
Is Enyu going again?
sports plus anime. Now possession changes back over into midfield. Enyu, an opportunity!
Another goal! Enyu's locking in.
That's his third goal this game.
Yeah, he's feeling it too. Oh my God, okay.
It's even Stevens. 2-2.
I love that he's playing all the way zoomed out. I think that's so good in this game for situational awareness.
Exactly, you want to see where the other players are, see what's happening around you.
They're here. I think I can say that confidently.
100%. Oh!
I shot too high.
It's so close. 2 apiece.
Yup.
Oh, that's another one. Wow.
Okay, nice.
Great shot there from Kalis.
That's 2 goals, bro.
Okay. 3-2, 1 minute and a half left on the clock.
Still
ankle
on
break. Another one?
Okay. He's a secret beast at this game.
That's my weeb. That's my weeb.
The anime expert in play. Here he goes again, Enyu, making the play.
If you don't know as well, Big Blocks for its play, another anime game.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Who is that? Who just hit that goal? Okay, Fulton.
The thing about this soccer game compared to maybe some other soccer games is it is very fast-paced. You know?
Yes, you're right back in.
Yeah, it was a minute doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot of time. Anything can happen. Nico's open. Oh, good.
Cancel there on that slide. Yeah, tackles him out of the way. This is a very big moment, a very big shot.
They're all around. No one's in a passing position.
Little time to come back
We
here.
have on the clock 54 seconds. Still lots of time.
Not far off that field.
This could be the GG shot.
Oh, too high.
It's the
You
crossbar.
can see his face. He's going again, and he gets it.
Let's go.
Look, I've played some of this game before. Let me tell you, 6-3 is you'll be happy here, but you never know.
Yeah, it is so fling down that timer.
Oh, I didn't have it. Okay.
Oh, here we go. The passing game.
Oh, Fulton, another chance, doesn't quite get it. Tackled again, but what they're doing here is just...
I don't think there's much, but you never know. 10 seconds left on the clock. Steak has it. Oh,
Fulton's just
any
buying
of the star
time.
points here?
I think you just dribble it away, keep it in possession, keep it on this side of the field, and in 2 seconds, that will do it. Match is over.
We did it.
And that is Team Yellow alongside Team Orange taking their win.
Right,
Or, I'm sorry,
Team
that's red and yellow on this one.
Yeah, red and yellow, yeah.
3 total matches. So that was our first. We'll play 2 more here. The next one is going to be red and green versus yellow and orange.
Okay, lots of colors.
Yes. Hard to wrap your head around, but if I'm you and I'm watching at home, just think about who your favorite team is. Just remember which side they're on.
Hearing all the colors remind.
It is going to be another round here. You can see the players are just getting into the server right now to play through. Any impressions you had from that one? Do you think you want to see any shifts, anything for the players to think about as we go into a second round?
I'm not really sure. Maybe not panicking as much and just going around the ball.
Do you want to see them play a little bit more spread out instead of ball chasing as much?
A little bit. But it's also interesting to see who are the standout players, you know.
So who was it for you?
I think Fulton surprised me.
Yeah.
I forgot that he played some Blue Lock. Nico, of course. Nico's just showing all these like secret, because now we see like actually some people who know how to game here.
Yeah, some real gamers in the mix.
Some gamers. Okay, here we're about to start off the next match, match 2.
The dynamics are going to be interesting because it's red and green now together on one side of the stage against orange and yellow.
Yeah, and absolutely. And you know, with these like Roblox competitions, you play so much variety. You know, like one moment you're being next to playing soccer.
For sure.
Right.
See the crown on your stage, what our teams are playing for.
All right, here we go.
If you look at the points as a whole, this would be a big opportunity for Team Red. They're already leading. They're only one up over yellow. So one game going a different way in soccer here in Blue Lock Rivals could make the difference.
And this is a big one as well because I believe the two people in first and second is red and orange, red and yellow, I believe.
Yeah, so that's correct. Red is currently sitting at 12 points, yellow at 11.
And they're now on opposite teams.
Yes.
If I'm also correct.
So they
figure this all out.
They just won together, and now they have to play again middle.
Big opening from N. You've got to manage your stamina here.
That's a bit of a breakaway. You see that ultimate getting used there. It's a tuck back, very chaotic.
That's one thing.
It's too high from Nico. I love the use of the abilities there. Getting the stealthy steps and ninja dribble to tuck away for a moment, go invisible. Now he slides back in. Another chance to shoot. Nico trying to get it through. Can he get the shot? Jumps over the head of another.
Yeah, here we go. It's getting messy.
Slid out. Left side. Who will collect?
Okay, here we go. Ankle break.
Nico just keeps getting position. And possession as well. Where is that ball? It is still just in the pack. Abilities getting spammed both ways now. Maybe a breakaway, a chance.
Oh, great tackle. That tackle by
That stake out in the
Snake's
open.
got some schmovement.
But he needs to get the shot out soon. He's just standing, waiting, and, well, he bides his time too long.
Is that enough? Ooh, nearly set it up. Okay, that's a huge opening.
That is a big one. Who is that running up the field? Cake. Can she do it? Cake Mix with the shot. The keeper's got it. Little too close.
She's yelling before she even shoots. But it does set up. That great positional play sets up Fulton for the goal. We have the first goal of this round.
Continuing to...
And movement.
You're dialed.
Looks like white team playing more passive here, actually letting the stamina drain. It's actually a better defensive play. Here we go. There's a big break. This is a huge opportunity. You got to finish.
And there it is. Nico pops off as State gets the shot.
Those moments are stressful. You know, you have to score there.
Yeah.
You have to score.
And that ties the game up.
That was a good
Here we go. Okay, being like, okay, I don't need to be near the ball. Let's play defensive.
Oh my gosh.
You've seen the only shots that have come through this game have been on large breakaways where no one was playing defense.
Yeah. Here we go.
A chance. A breakaway. Who is that? State. Oh, can't get it off.
The funny button move.
Go!
Just in case.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Popping. She is popping.
Fulton, another shot.
Good shot.
Left.
Fulton again. Both goals found by him.
Yeah, Fulton's actually really good at those long shots. That's the second one from outside the box. Is that what you call it in soccer? I don't know, guys. I don't play soccer.
I was hoping
outside the box?
I was hoping you'd have like the Commonwealth buff and would be able to relieve my lack of soccer knowledge. Fear not.
Sorry, my bad, guys. But I do play a lot of Roblox, so I can.
That's good. That's really what you need here.
Yeah, that's what you need. Oh, here we go. Does that one have a break yet?
Nice, Kalis. Oh my.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that movement. Shot. Oh, it's saved.
I have a hard angle to shoot there. You want to kind of. It's nicer to be front on and then just aim for a top corner. Oh, here we go.
Here is the funny button.
The funny button.
The awakening.
Guys, put funny button in the chat. Funny button move.
I don't even know what these abilities do. I'm not gonna
Bro, watching the cinematics.
Fulton says he doesn't even know. Can he get the shot?
What just happened?
No, stolen away. And all that for nothing.
All that just to get broken legs.
Ooh, what a shot. Can it connect?
What was that?
Dashes forward.
What was that?
Nasty by Nico.
He just became a frog. What happened?
I love that movement, right? He dribbles it up the court for himself, pushes forward, and follows it up as well.
What is he playing the game? I need to rewatch that. I want to know what that was.
That might be my nomination.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this, Nico.
He's got it again. Taken away. Nico dribbles it back.
No.
And now it's ran up the field the other way.
Close game, 2-2. Every game's been pretty close.
Yeah, the comms are getting intense.
Yeah, it's getting tense.
Bit of a mess. There's a shot, but stolen.
Good defense.
Last second.
Is the counter D big here? Is the counter defense big?
You can see that awakening bar still active for Fulton. He needs possession. He shoots, but it's stolen. Just before he could get it off.
Gosh.
Can't get it. It just dribbled, bashes up the field, trying to follow up. Fulton, shot on goal. He's got it again.
That's the Fulton zone, right? Just outside the box, outside the circle.
Yeah.
And then getting the counter off.
Letting it get past him, and then he's just shooting it over the...
Huge moment. This needs to be a goal. No, he didn't.
I thought he did for a second.
He's good. Production, don't panic. We're good. We got to sort it over here.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't hear anything now. I can't hear anything.
He unplugged his headphones.
He unplugged his headphones. Yeah.
I can't.
But it's a goal right back from Fulton.
Immediate answer.
It's so good.
Tie break.
All 4 goals have come.
Use this possession well. Oh, popping off. Who's this?
Fulton and Nico in a bit of a competition.
Yeah. Oh, he's open.
Nico's got it. But the slide is instant. There's a player right behind him ready.
Great D, great D. Oh, this is big opening goal. Huge, you got to finish.
Oh, it's caught. The keeper saves it, and that could be the game. 20 seconds.
That was such an important moment.
Yellow-orange. Pressure is on to score again. Just off 14 seconds. Will they even get another chance to shoot?
So tense.
Will they get an opportunity? Can they try and save this game? The time is so low. Can they throw it? Can they get it? It's so tight. But it's just getting juggled. It's the lead for Red as they and Green take the second round.
As we said, that was a really important match because that was the first time Red and Yellow were up against each other.
Yes.
Blue Lock rivals, and they're the 2 leading teams. So Red should be feeling really good right now.
And they have to as well, right? They've won both rounds of play thus far. That's at least guaranteeing them, what would that be? 4 points from this round, which is quite a lot.
Okay.
So it's that matchup again.
Okay, something interesting about that red-orange buddies. So
yes.
will they have that synergy
That's
now
the
on
gang,
one
right?
Yeah, that's the gang.
A little different game than normal. They're normally playing what? Steal a brain rot. That's their shtick.
Yeah, and finding Sammy Spider in real life.
Have they found him yet?
Content, guys. I don't know. I don't think.
Stream together, the 3 of those players.
That's what I'm referring to. Yeah, they were trying to find the developer of Steal a Brain Rot. They didn't find him.
Didn't find him. That's a shame.
But maybe they'll get a win here.
Yeah, if you get a win, maybe that's your way to get acknowledged. We're about ready to go, but while we do it, make sure that you are getting involved in the block. That's the Roblox experience that you can join on the homepage and get involved in this competition.
What is happening here? Is there like an admin abuse going on in the block? Like, we just see explosions everywhere.
I wonder if it's some kind of emote that one of our players is using. I don't know. It looks like fun, though.
Yeah, they look like they're having a great time. I think someone got the...
If you get 6 correct predictions throughout today, you earn that item.
If you have got the antlers already, put a 1 in the chat. If you haven't got it, chuck a 2 in.
Do you think if you were predicting, do you think you could have gotten the antlers by this point? Because you would have had to get like an 80% success rate, probably. Would you go right now and get your opportunity to start to build up towards those items with some correct predictions?
By the way, that avatar.
Yeah. Good for them.
Guys, I want you guys to make the biggest avatars you can.
They almost look like Roblox Mothman is what it's giving to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even look at that way. Yeah, there's 2 huge avatars. Yeah, it'd be really fun if we can cut to a server just full of massive avatars.
That might just be this server. There's at least 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 in this one.
We're getting set up for the final round of Blue Lock Rivals. What have we learned through the first 2 rounds?
Positioning. That's one of the biggest things. I saw Fulton in that second game, rather than being up, actually being an offense. That sounded really cool.
It did.
It sounded real.
You were telling me you don't know how soccer works. I believed you. I was lapping it up.
Yeah, no, but I feel like that's an actual strategy from what I can see.
It also sells, I think, the Australian accent immediately, like plus 100 authenticity to believing anything you have to say about footy.
Footy. Yeah. You're making me want to do an Australian accent the whole match. I'm not going to do it.
Sorry.
G'day, mate. We're doing Roblox soccer, and we're in match 3. We have red team. Who's the red team with, mate?
Who's red team with? That's a great question, mate. I gotta check.
It's gonna be a bloody big one.
See, it's good. You're onto something here. You're onto something here, certainly. It looks like the players are just getting into the final lobby here for Blue Lock Rivals. So should have that on your screens in just a moment. Yeah, I honestly, this was also for me the game that I kind of knew the least about going in, that I had played the least of, but it's really delivered.
Yeah, I want to play now.
Yeah.
I haven't played much either, but now after seeing this, I want to hop on Blue Lock Rivals, maybe do a stream on it.
Yeah, of course, to keep the competition fair, everyone has been put on basically noob accounts that are fresh for this event, so they don't get to earn more abilities and things like that add that little zest.
You just reminded me, in games after is going to go crazy.
That is going to be so hyped. As a primer for you guys, 5 points on the line, winner takes all in Ink Game.
Here we go. Looks like they're about to start.
Green, any kind of experience or relationships you're looking to see there when those two teams meet up?
I feel like what we've seen so far today, NU
and a little bit.
NU is looking great. Amazing.
Yep.
Not
you
sarcastic
really
at
sold
all.
that. I really believed you. Wow.
Nico also looking really solid. So.
I actually believed you on that one, and I agree. I agree personally.
Might be.
Yeah, Nico trying to be a bit of a renaissance man. Hitting the headshots with the sniper in Rivals, winning in the obby.
Here we go.
And now trying to own it in Blue Lock Rivals as well. Here we go. This is the last round.
Nico, early break. Oh, uses the move to counter. People, ankle break. Nico.
Pass up the field, shot. A bit too slow, yeah. Nearly messed it up. But that's a good pass back. Ankle breaker forward for Nico. Can't get the connection again. Slid on at the last moment.
Here we go. Oh, and you.
Oh, look at the movement.
Oh,
what a save.
Oh, what a sell.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was NU.
This guy's #1 NU hater in chat.
No.
Yeah, just get the ball over there.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Back into the neutral. Slide in. No one yet to score. 5 minutes on the clock. Already that first minute whittled away. Kalis passes it open. Who's there to receive? In is one. And it just sent right back up the field.
Oh. Things, the ankle break. Open goal. Has to finish. Top left.
Too high. Kalis misses. That was the chance, and it slips away.
Here we go. Oh, went for the fake out. Either that was a tactical fake out from Cake Mix or a mistake. Oh, open goal again.
Bella trying to defend. The keeper saves it. Pass back up into the middle. Who is that? NU, I think?
Yes, NU.
Oh, just loses his possession. This is so tense, so back and forth. Fulton, he was 4 for 4 last time. He's won the start in this one.
Yeah. Again, that's another. How many goals has Fulton scored?
That's his 5th in a row, at least in the last 2. He also, I think, scored in the first round.
Yeah, definitely MVP of Blue Lock Rivals right now.
I headed it.
Let's see. Here we go. NU loves using his little anime move. Here we go. Open goal.
Nice. Slide.
Okay, here we go.
Up into the center. Nico open, trying to get a pass.
The white team here, actually, I feel like they've had the territory. Like, they've been close to the goal, but they just haven't been able to finish.
Oh, that's a goal.
Whereas black team just has been able to... They've been there like twice and scored twice.
Steak feeling it, showing off to the camera. I think that's a powerful duo, having Steak there, having Fulton in the mix with Kalis alongside him as well.
Here we go. Oh, Nico.
Nico. Oh, tries to get a little too tricky with it and loses possession as a punishment.
Oh. It's so brutal hearing the sound effects.
It is.
Go, Kalis.
Here we go. Kalis open again. Are they going to have another?
Oh, that's a good shot. Just in. Kalis, the trifecta. Each of them has gotten a goal. It's 3-0.
What is happening with green and yellow here? Like, I don't think they're almost... They're playing good. They're just not finishing. They're not scoring the goal.
Oh, the ability, though. That saves it. I think that was NU surging in.
Huge play. Great pass there from NU.
Oh, now a pass back up. Changing possession again.
Good interception.
I think that the home team is doing a great job.
Ball?
Yes.
Okay, I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
It does look a little silly when it happens. Oh, there's an ability all the way across the field. Not quite. We see it with?
Yeah, sorry.
But I think it works for this, too.
Yeah, it works for this.
Yeah.
Okay, Nico.
Here we go.
Nico.
That's my fault.
This defense is just too good right now.
Yeah, I think they really like each... Because everyone's playing every match, right? Everyone's in... Oh, here we go.
That's Steak activating.
Is it Steak? I don't know if it is Steak.
Is it? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think it was. Who is that just shot that goal? That's 4-0. Kalis, I believe.
I think it was Kalis' at the end. Another steal from Kalis. Here we go.
Here's that motivation from the team as well. They're all firing on.
Attacking the goal has always been behind and done a great job in defense. And he's open.
and doesn't quite get it. Tabs out of his game while he's doing it.
What happened?
He tabbed out, I think, after he failed to shoot. Oh boy. 4-0. 2 minutes, just under that on the clock.
Maybe someone told him to press Alt F4 for hacks.
Where does it?
He believed it.
He fell for it.
Careful. Oh. No.
Ooh, save.
Goalies. Shout out to
Yeah,
the
this
goalie.
is...
Shout out to the goalie, indeed.
I feel like both games were quite close. Obviously, game before being closer the whole way through. This has just been a... There we go.
That's one. That's a start. That's how you build a comeback. NU.
NU's doing great this match.
He is. And you think about how many moments he was defense. The steal from Steak. There's the pass. Nico, not quite. That was such a big opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like when you're in this position at 4-1...
The biggest enemy of this away squad right now, NU. Uses his ability, tries to get it back up to his teammate.
You gotta get...
Oh, but it just gets caught by a player close in. Now, he has to do it again. Pass up the field.
Here we go.
Nico.
Need to convert.
It's an open net.
Needs to be a goal. Good. Oh, that was smart to go backwards for a second. Steak on the defense.
Nico!
You got the score.
No! He misses. That was the moment, and again it gets stolen away, and now that timer. It's ticking. It's so unforgiving. In the way it moves down only 15 seconds from Red winning another.
I think it's over.
From them taking 3 in a row. This was a dominant last match. The dream team of Red and Orange together to close it out 4-1.
Nice.
Wow.
That was one of our best.
They did.
Yeah. So Steak happy to get some points there. Yeah, here we go.
And that is going to be so big. 6 points won for them in Blue Lock Rivals, picking up every single round. They were already in the lead, but that secures it for Team Red.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of keep track with all the points, but we'll bring it back up.
We'll show it for you guys in a moment.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think Red is now still holding the lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, how big is that lead?
It's growing after that, right? Because it was... it's interesting because you're switching around the teams. There's only like 2 mathematical ways it could have gone.
Yeah.
And if one team gets 6, it means every other team has to get 2-2-2. So it's a 4-point difference between Red and everyone else in that round, which is significant.
Yeah, sorry, I'm giggling because whatever Mimi just said there is so smart, and my dumb little content.
Sorry,
brain...
I'm just being a. When you were telling me some of the stuff about Blue Lock, I was believing it. I was heating it up. Yeah. It was solid. Let's take a look at that scoreboard now. Finalized. It is a 5-point lead over Yellow for Team Red.
Sounds like a lot, but when we get into the final round, we got ink games next. But when we do the final round, double points, still anyone's game. Green team has some work down there.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Ink game will be 5 points up for grabs, which if Yellow could win that, that's essentially them tying the game going into the wild card round.
I believe we still have play of the game points too.
We do.
Right?
We do.
So, there's still some more points. Remember, that's you guys decide who gets that bonus point with the play of the games.
And it's a simple question. Who had the best goal? And to me, I feel like there's a gets it back, a long shot top left, and he gets it.
That was the Fulton classic of the day, you know? That was the Fulton zone.
I didn't feel like any of his shots were particularly flashy or ridiculous. It was just very good kind of macro of how he was playing with his teammates and great follow-ups as well. Something that might have had a little bit more sauce to it was one of the ones from the Orange team. Nico had some moments.
Yeah, he had some moments. I think we might be seeing one very soon of Yellow team's play of the game.
Yeah.
Happy Niggles, let's have a look.
Here it is.
I think this is the frog mode. Like, what is that?
Yeah, look at the bounce forward. That was sick.
And then he becomes a frog in real life. Give some points to that guy.
If I'm voting, I think that's bad. But both of those goals were quite impressive.
Yes. If you're going to put a vote for that one, put a frog emoji in the chat. Or if you're in Roblox
stream. So if you're not already watching there, you want to get your voice heard, here's your opportunity. Click over quick, get your vote in. And remember, 1 point up for grabs. Wild card round. And if Team Yellow wins it, it would mean if they win in game, they would actually take the lead instead of tying with Team Red. So really this point...
place. Yes, they're behind, but... Oh, okay, here we are. Sorry, we got some general highlights here.
Take a look at, this is just all the big moments throughout that match.
So what I was saying is that, you know, this next ink game is huge for Orange and Green. They need to win. If they want to win, you need to do well in ink game because they're that far behind.
Because even still, the maximum you can get is 12 points, which right now, if Team Green does not get ink game, they're basically... They would have a tie with Team Red, even if they got all the points and Red got none in the final round.
We want Green to win everything, and then we want red to lose everything from here for the comeback story.
If you're a fan of that comeback story,
Yes, if you're a
Orange,
fan.
you don't need...
So many cool highlights in this game.
I was really, I was just kind of shocked how fun this was going to be. Again, this is the game I knew the least about going in, but really just so sick to also get to watch the teams get scrambled up.
Yeah, talking to all the creators as well, as I said before we started this round, a lot of them were like, oh yeah, Blue Lock Rivals haven't played much, we'll see how it goes.
Sure.
It ended up being a really fun, competitive...
You see the reactions as well. Look how into it they all were.
Into it, dude. They're so into it.
Yeah, that was a really cool round of that play of the game voting. Should be finishing up momentarily, so we'll soon get an update on who that all-important. To me, even if he doesn't win the play of the game, I think he would win MVP for me. Winning all 3 rounds, getting, what was it, 4 points in 1 round there? It was crazy.
Yeah, how many goals did he get?
It had to be like 7 or 8 in total.
He might have even got double digits.
Yeah.
We include the first game. But yeah, anyway, yeah, he did absolutely fantastic. Seems like we might be moving over to Ink Game
pretty soon here.
Soon.
Yeah, the players are setting up for that one. We're still just waiting on the results of the poll. And, well, here's your result. Red team, the winners of the play of the game. They had 80% of the vote. They'll net an additional point and extend their lead to 17.
Oh. They are very ahead. That's a pretty important point, actually. Because, like, yes, they're ahead, but it's like that just increases the gap from first and second place.
It is all important, those extra points. I love these reactions.
Yeah. Should we go for interviews, actually?
I think that'd be fun. Do you want to talk to them?
Who should we talk to, guys?
Well, I feel like we got to talk to Fulton and Team Red. Here's
these are the results.
By now 6 points, which means even with a win in Ink Game, they would have to send it all the way over to decide a lot of how the comeback stories can come to fruition. Bundan, he's over there with NU.
I'm with this guy, NU. Green team, not doing amazing, but we did some mathematics. You still can win if you guys win this. If you win this and Red does bad, you still can do it. How are you guys feeling?
People in the chat were saying that we lost. It's never too late until it's over.
Inspiring stuff from my fellow squarehead. Yeah?
We created the ink.
Pressure is on. What about you, Cake Mix? How are you feeling?
I feel confident. I feel like even in the face of potential loss, you can't shake me and you can't shake my faith. It's not over till you give up.
And I've been definitely hearing you very motivated and definitely not giving up in games.
Yeah, let's get set up for that one. I want to see if you can go over and get a word with our red team, the team leading right now. We'll ice round. Bundan, let's check in.
Hello, hello, hello. We'll just wait for there we go. All right, guys. You guys are dominating. You know, great performance so far. How you guys feel? What do you guys want to say to the people?
Oh, I feel amazing, especially with the in-game coming up. I'm super confident in that. Played it a bunch. So I think we're going to get the W.
You think?
I know.
We know we're getting the W.
Very confident. I mean, I don't want to be the guy of doubt, but you guys still can lose this. If you guys fumble...
Spam W in the chat, guys. You already know the outcome. All right. We don't need that negative talk around here.
My bad.
Only positive talks, okay?
All right. Perfect. All right. Don't get too confident, guys. You never know what's going to happen. All right. Bring it back to Mimi now.
Yeah, there they are. Very confident because it's not just a team match. It is a simple winner takes all. But, well, it is defined by the last person. There's opportunity to strategize. Do you play together till the end? Do you sacrifice one player to grief the other teams and hope that the other can win? There's a lot to think about here going into Ink Game.
Let's talk about specifically of, you know, a lot of people watching. They know Ink Games. They know what game comes after each. But
what specific games are we getting?
We are doing a custom one today. So I think we're starting with red light, green light.
The classic.
I might get this wrong, guys. Let me give me a break here. Is it red light, green light?
Yep, and then we're going to go to Dalgona, which is, of course, the cookie game. Yep. Where you have to use your little needle to get that one out.
Very unlikely to happen.
The odds are very low.
The odds are very low. I don't know the odds.
Possible.
But they're possible. And if you get that, you got to work hard.
After that is lights out. That is the round where all of the players that are still in the running at that point that have not been eliminated will have 2 minutes to basically fight if they wish to hide if they wish to. There'll be some very interesting social dynamics when we get to that point of the competition.
Yeah, you can team up.
You can.
Team up, and it's not like force team. You have to communicate. And
so you also have to think about the points, right?
I didn't even notice. I couldn't hear.
If you're someone like Red Team, the question is like, do you want to grief them? Because they're winning. It doesn't help anyone if red team gets the points in in-game, right? Everyone else wants to see them fail. So the pressure, it really falls on their shoulders. And, well, you see, they're looking cool. They're looking calm. They're looking collected, despite it all in their sunglasses. And let's go back to the format. After Lights Out, we will have the jump rope, and that one better, but it's hard, especially under the pressure of knowing it can make or break those 5 points.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, if you haven't practiced the jump rope game in Ink, practiced it. And what I will say is a lot of people played Ink game when it was released. A lot of creators made videos about it, right? But the jump rope wasn't added until later on. So I believe every creator here actually made an Ink game video at one point. Could be wrong, but almost everyone at least. But I don't know if everyone's done jump rope. So I think that game specifically is the make or break.
Yeah, it really will be. If we have more than one and you win, or you get eliminated.
And we will have a winner, I believe, regardless of what happens.
Winner.
There has to be one winner at the end.
So even teammates will have to fight against each other. And of course, the point does go to the team. You win together in this one, but that's the crux of it, right? Where you have to think, how much do we play as a team? How much do we play solo? How do we game the system a little bit here? There's a ton to think about in in-game.
And we did, as we're watching some practice, okay, I'm just going to focus on winning the game. Have someone else, I'm just going to troll everyone else.
Yeah. There is also the little bit of being able to pick up your teammate and help.
Move them backwards and annoy them as much as possible.
Yeah, there is tons of potential for trolling, which is why I think, okay, maybe one of us is very good at in-game and very confident. The other player then, just becomes the troll. It's something to consider, right?
There's so much strategy you can go in here. Or you both just lock in.
You are familiar with what is about to be explained.
Was that an intended pun?
What did I say?
If you've played these games before.
Oh, well, they're playing these games.
They're being cinematic here. And they will be going into red light, green light.
Survive, obey, or
They are
fight
also
back.
reading it.
Kat is locked in.
Kat is locked in.
She's like, okay, write that down, write that down.
Fight or obey.
Speak channel together so they can continue to speak throughout this entire run. So there will be room to strategize and communicate. And while they are all wearing headsets, they aren't noise canceling, so you can't.
But also, this is one of those games where we have a lot of downtime and intermission between.
Yes.
Where you can also...
Dynamics come in.
Yeah.
And if I'm playing, I am trying to grief red if I'm any other team.
I mean, that would be the smartest thing to do.
Because remember, they are leading right now. They are 6 points ahead of the next best team. If they win this, it'll essentially mathematically eliminate the teams who are lower down.
This is actually so hype. Sorry, just a side note, I'm just like, this is probably the hypest fourth round ever. I think this is such a great choice.
So we're not allowed to push each other.
Such a great choice for Roblox game choice, I should say.
Yeah.
Or competitive Roblox environment.
It is so fun. You hear you explaining one of the kind of...
We're starting off. Remember, they also have the sand as well. They have to put it in their pocket first, and then they can use it to throw it at someone else and push them. So far, no one trolling. Everyone, strictly Bella is business.
And this is one of those games where it's pretty hard to mess up.
Yeah, it is.
When the pressure's on, maybe your fingers are sweaty a little bit, you make a small mistake, and it can snowball.
I want to say everyone has just moved straight to the end first. Once you're at the end and secured your position, then troll people at the end.
Sure.
So I think that's what everyone has actually done. Let's see, we turn around. At the very end there.
Does anyone go back in to mess with them?
Is he going for the style points here?
He's just dancing.
He's stalling.
It would be very funny if the game counted dancing as movement during red light.
Yeah. It looks like Kayla's on the other end as well, dancing back.
Time to troll and risk getting eliminated early. Think about how long you'd be sitting on that stage with the pressure on, just watching the others compete.
Is this a mental game from Staker? No one's trying to stop him. Very interesting. That was a very clean, easy red light, green light. There's the later push.
And you'll see it get sped up now that everyone's across. So the first stage is normal.
Yeah,
everyone's good at this game. Everyone gets through red light, green light. And you'd think the same for Telgoa. You're locked in on it.
I'm a little Robloxian. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. I mean, this one is... I'm surprised no one trolled in red light, green light.
So I played some of this game. I've never gotten the Mona Lisa. I've never seen someone get the Mona Lisa. Can you explain what that is?
So it's a circle and a triangle. That you can
the classic.
The classics, right? But the Mona Lisa is like, imagine a Christmas tree times that by 3 and stack it on top of each other. That is what it is. Yeah, let's just see, what are they saying here?
They're oh, it's the host. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone had the same reaction in this room for a second.
That almost felt like a movie moment where like everyone made it through, but then someone sneakily like eliminated someone else. Okay.
Well, a couple more wand deposited. Yes.
Are they all going to have that gentleman's agreement?
Oh, yeah, the next game has
Or is it where people go, okay, we're pretty far now?
And I know I'm reiterating this. If I am these 3 other teams, my goal during Lights Out would be to gang up or green. And Red wins this round. Red is sitting at 22 points. You're at 4. You are mathematically out.
Yeah.
You cannot let them win if you want to catch up here.
Yeah, this is a really, really important next few rounds. Dalgona, it'd be crazy if Red gets the... if they get the mono...
Because you're dancing. This one through and...
Here we go. They gotta take their photo first, I believe.
Yes. Oh, and this is where people always troll.
Yeah, no, this is the most important part. If you get your photo first, that sends a message. Boom, Enu's in.
Oh, look at him.
Great photo, Enu. Let's see
Aura
someone else's.
farming.
Who has the best aura farm? Rank it, guys. Here we go. Hey,
okay, I like that from Kay.
All business.
She looks...
Spam W's, guys. We need good luck. We need the full fan powers. Full fan powers.
Who should I push?
Okay.
Oh, I actually wasted my push.
Here we go. We got the force. Go. So with Fulton here.
If they get a W, that means it's 60
Big moment. Let's see.
Creek is trying to get staked.
I think it's a square 1, 2.
Are you serious?
There is. There's 4 total plus
Yeah, listen, you'll hear.
Umbrella's a tough roll, but it's doable. You just have to take your time. A couple umbrellas, a couple stars.
Okay. And really, and you did say a lot of things. You said it was, he was born to do this. So now,
This is so hard.
It is hard, but
interesting strat, by the way. So the way you're meant to do it is hold left click. Oh, Cat's already did 1 break. I think if Cat makes a mistake, it's over.
But she locked in. She did it so fast. That scares me. Cake as well. She's done. That's 2 players completed.
Here we go. Bella, tap, tappity tap.
Are you supposed to? I've only ever done the tapping method.
I hold it. I hold it.
You can see Nico just taking his time, tapping his way down.
Tapping his way down. Perfectionist. I know this guy does this with his thumbnails as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Steak got fitting.
What an actor.
Yeah.
What a showman. And that's it. I believe that's everyone done. So as expected, the first 2 rounds there. Civ.
Go. So we're moving to lights that can be offered as life, but when the lights go out, they'll be given a weapon,
a bottle.
Yes, and they can use it to eliminate each other or
Wins them all.
not. You don't have to.
Is there any advantage to getting the food? Just health?
Yeah, just as health.
Yeah.
So right now, everyone, I believe, should have a cookie from Dalgona.
Which you can use as health as well.
But you also, the thing is, you want to bring that into the final round. If you make it all the way around. Who knew this could be Roblox?
It could be so intense. Yeah. It's cool. It's very cool, honestly.
It's very different. It is very
Who
different.
thought it would be in-game?
You thought it would be in-game.
To bring that intensity.
Here we go. So yeah, if I was everyone, I'd
Go aggro. You need to try and eliminate them.
You got to talk, right? I think right now we got, is it about 30 seconds until lights out. You need to go, guys. Red is winning.
It's dark.
If they play back, they are really relying on basically Red to make a mistake in the...
There are 2 bathroom sections in this. Oh, I think they can hear me. Might be. I'm sorry.
I want to spectate Red. Where are they? Yellow is passive.
Yeah.
Green is passive.
Oh, wait, you're over.
Does anyone make a move?
Everyone is split around the map.
You just watch your back. Watch your back.
To
I
the
just saw.
message. What if we all attacked Red?
Someone has to be the change they want to see.
Oh, here we
Someone
go.
has to make
Here
the
we
move. Green says they're down.
Yes. Here we go.
Let's do it.
They're saying they're gonna attack us.
So this is the moment now. Red tucks in the corner, trying to defend. 2 teams ready to gang up on them.
52 seconds. They're teamed up. They have made an alliance.
Remember the stakes. Green has 4 points. Orange has 7. If Red lives, if Red... They have to make...
Nico here.
What's he saying?
Right? So they're saying, hey, we don't want to team up
They
with
have
Green.
no
There's too
reason
much
to make a
risk.
move.
Yeah, it really needed to be orange and
green.
It really needed to be orange and
They
green.
were aligned. They had something, but they don't make it happen. And I think the question is now if that choice will come back to haunt them. They're NU fighting at the end, but I think it's just too late to actually do anything.
Yeah, it's too late. Try to get a little sneaky elimination there.
Could have been more intense. I didn't want to join in because
because it was like, if I die, then we've already got one less chance.
What you can see here, right, is these content creators are taking this seriously.
Yeah, I think you could features, but if one of you does it and the others don't, then it's disadvantageous. And I think they got so caught up in that stress, that mind game, that they all choose to not act. It's a lot easier. And now they might just have to lie in it if Red wins this. Talk to me about this game. What should we expect from Jump Rope?
Okay, I reckon I'm going to do predictions here.
Sure.
I don't know if you can
Cross.
If ever a round of a secret overtime.
Updated later. Oh my.
We saw some of the players this morning practicing on their computers, getting ready for this.
It's also the most...
Who's going first? Kalis. He's making this run almost flawlessly. Another adjustment. Kalis is there. He's crushed it. Who's on next?
We got Fulton going next. Remember, you can go at any time you want here, but it's obviously nice to watch one person go at a time.
This is both of Red making it across.
It is. They have practiced.
Wait, he grabbed it. Nico just barely clutches up.
What happened to his leg?
He's now having to make it the last jump. Nico! Cat's gone.
That's eliminated. That's okay. That's not elimination for their team because Stake has made it past oldest player here, right?
Oh, and he's already hit once.
He has no leg.
This is the team where it means the most for.
Yeah, they have to get across. You want to increase the...
And he has to clutch up for green.
Cake Mix will have to clutch it up. Bella the last to go across?
She is.
Here we go.
Her teammate Nico already made it.
She's locked in. Pressure's on for Bella here. Center jump coming up. It's about the timing right now. I believe Nico made it across, right?
Waiting. So. He did. But could it be good? And that's
finish
it. So,
look at my leg.
So both of yellow, both...
Remember, guys, we now have a...
Red fight first, then let us singles go. I would not agree to that if I was one of these teams.
Teaming up here is very, very interesting.
So this is a second chance. They decided initially not to gang up on Red during Lights Out. Now, for Orange, for Green, even for Yellow, who's trailing, I think this is the opportunity to think about doing that.
They have to fight, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Before, you had the option to, like, okay, we want to team up, yeah, no, whatever. But they now have to team up right now. If I was you guys, I'd be shouting them out some Roblox or something.
Jeez, Jump Rope was hard.
Yeah, if you're a solo, how do you play this?
You gotta, it's hard. Try form an alliance, because you could be the third for a two-team,
sure.
right?
So you could help them. Others pick each other off.
Yeah. Here we go. This is your only chance. Only one leaves alive and takes all the marbles.
5 points up for grabs.
And there's no other points distributed, right? There's no points for second or third?
It is win or lose. And it's one.
There's multiple.
Why is it just me and Bella?
Stake's confused.
Stake's confused. We'll see what happens here.
Oh, it's a 1v1. Okay, you got
And it's him against Bella.
Is it 1v1?
He's
Actually, everyone's hit.
What was that?
We're all fighting. So now, the team to watch is Red. If they go down, it's a chance. Fulton already knocked low.
Oh no, Red team is panicking. You can't get flustered. You can't get flustered. You gotta play what's in front of you.
Oh, Fulton getting hit again. He's so low on health.
What was that?
His elimination really only the fight. He's got to stay in the circle, has to stand and deliver. Cake trying to represent for Green team. And you fell off.
Fulton is very low here. I see someone else low. There's two low players. Is that Red team?
Yes, that's both of Red low. You don't want to let them live. You don't want to let them win.
Oh no.
If you're competing against them. Fulton still in it. That's damage. Fulton!
Open from Fulton. That was such a good open. Fulton's clutching. Fulton is clutching right now. Winning, we call who game is happening in real life.
And with the stakes, with $50,000 on the line. It's as close as you can be. That's Fulton gone. So one of Red is eliminated. Going in. No, he doesn't care. He wants to fight. He wants to take his moment.
It's one tiny tickle. There, is that the tickle?
Is that it? No. Somehow still up. Kalis knocked out. Red is gone. So a chance for our other team.
Green is still in.
They are the lowest team on the scoreboard. But she's also low on health. Has to clutch up.
Okay, we got some communication now.
Yellow still has both players up.
Watch out, watch out.
That's smart comm. Did you hear that? Yellow's leaving Cake.
They know that Orange is a bigger threat.
Exactly, exactly. So Orange is the person closer.
Cake is low. Yellow. Nico trying to hold on to this one. And
no!
is doing it well. Knocks another down to the floor. An elimination. That's Cake gone. Green's chances dwindle. As now it's Steak to try and clutch this up. To try.
It's in the top right. See it.
She really has to.
Steak's looking. Wait, Bella.
Oh, yeah.
Bella's got a team. They take it home. The 5 points is theirs. And that is huge. They were sitting in third place going into this game. Now, a close second, thanks to that victory.
That's crazy. I think we should have an interview with Steak. I want to see how he's feeling.
In Ink game.
Very interesting. We'll see what
that one because
Steak was so low.
You hear?
Here we go.
Oh my gosh! Wait, look at you getting the money.
So
you can see him claiming his money here, and
are they second place now? Is that confirmed?
Yes. So they're up to 12 points.
Wow. Fortunate for my brother Enyu and my sister Cake Mix. I don't think they can win in this situation, even with the wild card next. Which viewers
12 points would be the maximum they could get.
We should probably talk about that, right?
Yeah, and we'll have more time to talk about that in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're of course still looking at. I'm gonna go.
Very exciting.
You're the winner here in Ink game. Oh,
Me, I didn't have a teammate. I had to just step back and let him fight, and it worked out.
yeah. Talk to me about the strategy. Knowing that, how did you want to play into that? Because it was so difficult for you to win without a teammate.
I calculated all my clicks very specifically. Every single articular angle was calculated.
Let's pull out to the game as a whole, because it looked like you were really practiced in the jump rope game as well. Were you putting in time on that?
No, that was my fourth time playing that.
And let's get a word from you as well, Kat, because this was huge for your team. You were in trailing by 5. What was it like watching him in that final round, knowing the implications?
I mean, it was really intense. Like the whole time I was like, Steak, passive, 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 and he just kept doing that. And then and he just watched everybody die, and then he went in. Everyone got so low.
Yeah, let's talk about the earlier rounds. I want to hear about the choice in Lights Out, because there was some typing in the chat about maybe going and teaming up in Red Team. It would have been advantageous, but you ended up not doing it. Why do you think that no one ended up fighting? Why did you want to play it safe?
I think it's too rich. Yeah, that's why. Everyone was playing it safe for a reason.
Yeah. Well, it paid off here. Congratulations, guys. This is going to be big now. We're going to have a vote from the chat of how we play in this final round. It'll either be Volleyball Legends or it'll be another FPS game. What do you guys want to play? For volleyball?
We played together. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys go get set up for that one and walk on back over to Bundan. Congratulations on the win once again. And let's get ready for this next one, because Bundan, this is going to be big, right? It's all coming down to a final round. And with Orange securing this victory, it means even more because of how close our top 3 teams are.
Yeah, and Green on 4. The next round we have, as we've been talking about, is the wild card, where you guys do decide if to make sure, hop into the block. If you want to have an impact and vote on what you want to see, you need to be in the block, not in this. Watch the stream chat, have a good time, but also be in the block to vote on Volleyball Legends or Frontlines. FPS game or another sport game.
They were saying they wanted volleyball. Personally, I would love to see Frontlines, just because I feel like all our teams look so good at that one.
Yeah, let's move on now. Before we get to that, let's now vote on the play of the game. Let's have a look and see what fancy stuff the players got up to.
What is interesting is the play of the game could actually make a difference for Green Team. If they could win play of the game, they would have 15 points, and if they won and Red got no points, there's technically a world where they could like tie the game.
Yeah,
maybe half a way back. It's still very narrow, and I'm really interested to see who's actually nominated to vote on. Were there any plays that stuck out to you? As here we're watching the first one in the final round.
This
from
is
Red Team.
Red Team play of the game. Having a look. Yeah, personally, I'm not sure. I mean, it's hard to have a play of the game in Ink game, but we're watching the Red here. Just like getting a lot of openings there.
Yeah, I did like how proactive Red were being in that fight and really going in and kind of taking the fight to them. Fulton was super aggressive. That's his candidate for the play of the game, but we should have another one to take a look at as well. This is that elimination on the Kalis.
Yeah, it's Nico just eliminating Kalis pretty well there. Got the fancy
race to try and take the lead over Team Red.
Yes, if you are iBella and a Nico Blocks fan, you really want to be, like, this is an important vote, guys. You really want to be voting for them. And this is also a very important point because, as you said, Orange is in second place.
Well, there's those three that you can vote on. So your choice is between red, orange, or yellow for which team you want to see. That's the option in the Roblox YouTube chat right now. So make sure you go into Roblox to open up the block and be ready to vote.
We have the power.
What would you want to see?
Can I be honest?
You can be honest.
I actually think Frontlines is pretty hyped to watch. But I think they make a good point that volleyball, we haven't seen a volleyball yet. Like, it's a new format, right? Guys, vote Frontlines. Guys, vote Frontlines.
That's our bias, but I think either way, it's going to be fun. It's going to be high stakes. Volleyball Legends is a very fast-paced game. It is very intense, and it's the exact same over at Frontline.
Actually, I'm changing that. Guys, don't vote Frontlines. Vote Volleyball Legends, because I want to see a comeback story.
Okay.
Right? Team Red, they're good. Times in a row.
I suppose it does.
Lock in.
Wait, did he get it?
What? One on the table.
Oh! Nearly dropped it as well at the end.
Is that a foreshadow of what's to come?
Dropping the ball at the last second?
Yeah.
It could be a story, and it sounds like
they get an extra point just to extend their lead a little bit more.
That is big for them. Congratulations to Team Red. They were already leading. Now they pull ahead with 18 points, taking home that play of the game.
Now, you might think, okay, Red Team goes crazy here. If you know, I really want to see Volleyball Legends now.
And frankly, if Yellow goes crazy as well, because it is so tight.
Guys, if you want to see a competitive competition, you have some
kind of influence for Frontline. I'm an FPS head at heart, but honestly, no matter how you vote.
When we were warming up beforehand.
Distribution. So the points up for 8 orange or for yellow. Claim those to orange.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Is what's on the cards, which is the volleyball game. It's so tough, by the way. But you, of course, are the people at home who get to vote. If you're in the block right now, you should have your prompt for the final game. Get it down. It's going to be hype either way, and you get to decide how this goes.
And make sure as well, if you have a certain game you really want to see, you can sway your friends in the game. There's, I believe, 29 others in your server right now. You can be like, come on, guys, Volleyball Legends. We want to see a competitive game. We want to see.
Been a close competition, a very fast. These votes come in. I think I'm going to.
All right, guys, as Mimi's going over to interview some. See, it's picking up. In the live stream chat, team. We'll get there once. Here we go.
Hello. And you.
Volleyball Legends.
Guys warming up. You looked pretty long.
Kidding, I'm just kidding. It's not.
Is she kidding? Green team fan, maybe you're voting volleyball. Back in the block. They're voting right now on what the last. If you could talk to fans right now, which you.
I feel like
FPS.
I think volleyball. I think volleyball.
As good at volleyball as another shooter.
I also have played volleyball in real life, so I know what I'm doing.
Really? What level of volleyball did you play?
2.
2?
Level 2.
Level 2 volleyball. Okay, folks, that what you have. I'm going to go over to our last team. Thanks, guys, and see where they want it.
A great
They're
job.
They're living up to what you wanted.
WS
Legends is our last one. Are you aligned, or would you rather see front
that game?
He said he was level 2 volleyball. How good of a volleyball player were you when you were younger?
Wait, what do you mean, level like on Roblox? I mean like in real life.
No, I know. Okay, a legit volleyball player. Are you on the same side of
Decent at
any game? I'm gonna walk back over to you, Bundan. Thanks, guys. One has been waiting for the result.
Legends. I didn't hear one frontline double points.
Yes, it's those of you in the block that get for the final round
game. Remember, 25,000 gold crown. It's working because there's a point system. But
if we get to that point where it is that bit of overtime.
Yeah, and does this game as well, sorry to kind of move it.
Go for it.
Is there like special moves like in Blue Lock Rivals?
So there is impactful because that's between 4 and 0 points. And if you're looking at the points distribution right now, let's talk about some of the stakes from our matches. If we don't have time, that's all right. But Team Red, Team Orange at 12, Team Yellow at 11, up with Team Red. But placement is still important because money's on the line.
The first game Team Red does is probably the most important game of this whole competition.
Yes.
If they lose the
Team Orange versus
sorry to cut.
Legends, they could get a maximum of 6. Legends, they could get a maximum of 6.
It's real. Here we go. Here we go.
After it? Oh, that.
But this would be so perfect.
Foot faulted.
Yep, so that means that she was in.
1 to 5.
Oh, I missed. I got it.
Oh,
I got
there it is.
Communication
Now,
here.
finally, we're getting a rally.
Coming from red team. Green team on the return. That's a slow flip farm. That was that.
Oh, I'm using it right now. I don't know if
Here we go.
Use it.
What does that mean, too low?
Back into it. Kalis just gets it alone off the serve. No one replies from green.
What?
I think they have to really figure out when they're calling their returns and who's in position to actually hit this ball.
We need communication. What is happening,
And it
guys?
happens again.
I just want to go over and play for them at this point.
Green is getting dismantled right now.
There's people in the block right now being like, put me on, coach.
Can they reply? There's a rally.
Never know,
Finally.
though.
Enyo. He's got it.
Okay.
That's something. They're still.
Awesome little video if they can bring this back. What a serve!
That is nasty from Cake.
Where did that come from?
Is this the beginning of a comeback? Is this the beginning of a reply?
If they can knock out Red into the lower side of bracket here, it would be awesome.
It would throw this competition for a loop. The reply just barely. Cake can
Push it
hit the
over.
spike.
Nice.
Not quite. It's
Red team are 3 points away of dollars.
time. So 5 to 13.
2 more points.
Here we go. Will the nerves get to Red team?
They
So
only
much
need
on the
2.
line.
Serve it like they told you.
Oh!
Serve it like they told
Leave
you.
it!
That's out of bounds.
Nice.
6-13.
It seems like the win condition is just getting Enyu on this serve. He is good for it.
Yeah, the gap's closing right now.
Somehow gets by him.
The mix-up Red team are feeling the pressure of this moment.
That was good.
You can start to see the gap slackening. Now only 5 points separating these teams.
Another great serve from Enyu.
But replied this time. Now Cake has to get it back over, but out of bounds.
1 point left. That's all Red needs.
Match point. Their
Here we
serves
go.
have been excellent. They've been good all tournament. It's their chance to lock it up. A reply.
Can't make a
Back
single
over the
mistake,
top.
Cake.
Cake needs to get it done.
Jump early.
Kalis in position. It's
They're both
back
forward.
and
They're both
forth.
forward.
Oh, that's way too far.
Out of
Enyu hits it out
bounds.
of bounds, and that is game. Red team takes it 15 to 7.
Wow.
Green sent down to the loser's side. As your current points leader, get in first. They can get second place. At worst, they can get 8 points.
Okay, and that, so right now what we need to see, we're going to see orange versus yellow for it to be as close
And
as
that's
possible.
essentially electing our chance to dethrone them.
So in the finals, they are champions.
There's still a lot of money on the line. There's still
kids.
big stakes here. The difference between second, between third is a big implication.
Yes. Okay.
And you can hear the players there talking through it as well. They know this. This will be orange, your team with 12 points, against yellow, your team with 11. You win this match, you guarantee at worst 8 points,
Okay.
which essentially means you guarantee a higher placement than your opponent.
Yes. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. I'm surprised how tense this feels. I just never thought that Roblox as an esport could be this intense.
It is intense when there's money on the line. When the first serve.
You gotta hit it.
Okay. Gets it over the net. Good start. Here we go.
Set
Set
up.
up. Oh, that's out.
Out of bounds. Leave it.
Nice.
That's a
Okay.
start.
That's a point for Orange. Now, if Orange wins this, the Red Team's close friend Stake would be looking to steal their buddy's money.
To beat it in the finals.
Yeah. They play
Beat them.
It's almost like stealing their rarest.
You can hear the focus in these
Nico's
players.
locked in.
Nico.
Still in play, though.
That is it. No, that was a nice
My
shot.
bad.
He got it through it, bounced back up, and
Yeah,
got
he hit
returned.
it so
but
hard that I thought the ball was still in play.
it almost looked that way. It's a good serve. Actually, I think that would have gone out of bounds, and maybe a mistake for Katrina there to return it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to also see whoever wins this is the challenger, right? So
Exactly.
I want to see the level they are at volleyball, because Red Team was pretty good.
They looked on point.
Hit it out of bounds.
Well, Bella overserves it a bit there.
Just slightly out, you can see.
Now it's 2-2. This is a tight race already.
All right, remember, we do have that close. Okay, the win by 2 is in play, so a close match could mean we go all the way to 25
Yeah.
if it stays this close.
Essentially becomes sudden death then. We're far away. Trina unfortunately hits it a little wide.
Definitely seeing more of a rally right now between the two teams. It's much closer in skill.
Okay, he's gonna.
And I don't think we've seen anyone master the spike just yet. That's the crux of this game.
Oh, good. I think someone has mastered the time of
Yeah, that was a very nice shot from Nico. Second time we've seen him hit a spike like that.
Yeah. Also, I believe they have a super sprint, right?
They do,
That I can
yes.
see on screen. So I haven't even seen much of super sprints.
Mm.
Oh.
Nico was good to start, but that serve doesn't quite go his way.
It hits a mistake there, so we're now to 3-4.
I'm gonna try to do a nice toss here.
Here we go.
Nice.
The serve in, that's a reply from Steak.
Okay, nice.
Oh, it's out.
And it's just outside.
Out, yeah.
Good comps, good comps.
Serve. Get the timing down.
Starting to pull away here. This was it, playing it back and forth.
Bit of mental game going left and right.
Now there's the serve. That's a nice one. Replied though. Back in the spike from Nico. This team's showing their synergy.
Yeah, Yellow's looking real strong right now.
4 points won in a row now. Looked nearly perfect to me.
Yeah.
Just barely on the line.
Every
Really
point does mean a lot to this. We're talking
Good serve. You hear what it means.
Thousands
Height
of
from
dollars.
Steak.
Yes.
The reply, this is a true rally. Back
Here we
into
go.
the Orch's camp. Goes high up above. Who's going to hit that spike? Who's going to end this volley?
Good setup, good setup.
Katrina needs to get in there. Not in. And the lead slips away further.
There's orange team.
Yeah, and Nico there with a beautiful spike just dunks it in on Steak.
Spiking it like.
Okay, let's see. It definitely, the gap has broadened.
It has.
Bit of
Will
panic.
that be a mistake? A bit, yeah. Bit of
Here we go.
miscoordination from Orange, and now this is well and truly starting.
Domination. We'll see, it's 4-11. Anyone can bring it back, though. You never know.
You never do, but it really has to start now. You have to get that serve back.
Yeah.
You have to get on point. That's a start.
That's okay. That's okay.
A bit of a tragedy. You can.
In lots of esports, and I know you can see some ridiculous things.
You
and some
can.
crazy comebacks. Here we go.
They're still just running out of time.
What happened?
Spike is too good. This is a tour de force, really.
I feel like out of everyone so far, like all the competitors, not just this match, I feel like Nico definitely has that spike down.
He does.
You gotta spike it. Spike that.
Oh no!
Not there.
I'm terrible. It's okay.
Orange. Oh, good setup by Cat.
With the spike there again, just close
holding
back.
on.
Trying to hold on, trying to avoid the inevitable, really.
Is that out?
It's out of bounds, and that will do it. Fifth lower bracket as Yellow, a dominant
Wow.
win, or rather Orange there with that kind of, it is actually Yellow who's taking that win. There you see it now in Red Team.
And that's a kind of a little upset because Yellow was in third place.
They were.
And now they are definitely, they're looking to win the whole thing.
Exactly. So now at worst, that will net them 8 points, but a chance to play against the champs, to show their mettle in volleyball here. We spoke to them. This is a team who said that they wanted it. Bella was talking about her experience playing volleyball in real life, wanting the opportunity to showcase this last game. As Nico's just still
He's
sending
emoting.
it.
He's still emoting on everyone. Think about how
slowing
many
down.
people are watching right now, and he's he's emoting on
He's
them.
just sending it. Good for him. So I believe now we'll go down to the lower side of the bracket and see our third versus fourth game.
And there's still a lot on the line, right?
Yes.
It's not just, oh yeah, you got third, good job. There's actual money.
There is.
You earn more money by getting third place. Do we have the exact amounts?
So
Here we go,
it'll
yeah.
be about a double difference, right? Because it's 5,000 for fourth place, it's 7,500 for third place. Where I think for both green and orange, it really started to fall apart right at the end for them. The coordination was a little bit off.
Yeah.
What do you think they should be thinking about going into this? What will be their final game on stage?
I feel like what we're going to see right now is who learnt the most in that
Sure.
game before. Because I feel like not many people with that experience in Volleyball Legends. So, but you did have that one game just then to get better at it.
Sure.
So, I don't know, we'll see who improved. Is probably the story here.
That is your question, really. They're getting set up now in the lobby. We're about to get underway for what will be the last showing for some of these players.
Wait.
We're still getting into the
Yeah,
lobby
we're
here. It should
still
just take a
waiting here,
moment
still waiting
to
here.
get that one set up. As I want to kind of continue this conversation because not only is it about like who learned more, but I think one of the big things to focus on is going to be positioning. I felt like both of our in the cast, I think you need to be very clear in where you're playing for and calling it early. The communication is key here.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be typically someone front, someone back.
Yeah.
And knowing, okay, if I'm crossing to the left side, that person up front needs to adjust their camera to also go to the other side as well.
That dance with racket sports, with volleyball, with all.
A little bit.
Sure.
You know, again, this is like the first time we've done a Roblox kind of esport produced by Roblox, and so, you know, if you guys want to take Roblox more seriously and maybe do it as a competitive thing, get good at all these games. Play a bunch of games, different styles, you know, and maybe you might find yourself in
the year with the Hunt Mega Final.
Yes, the Hunt, for example.
Every player that was there, when we talked to them, they had played 10,000+ hours of Roblox. They had grinded that experience, but all of them have really surrounded this game for so long, have been so focused on it. And now here we are. This is orange versus green, our third, fourth place decider. And it's Katrina to open. She had a rough last game, so it's good to see her get it going early here.
And what I did notice about last game for the green side is NU got really good at serving.
Yes.
Even though that was a good serve, Kat did return it quite well. Here we go, one apiece.
Maybe, like, if it's behind
If you win this, you can get that extra bit, that third place bucket of points for Orange team. That would likely lock that third place for them. More money on the cards. And also, just for green, an opportunity for redemption. It's been a rough day for them. Even if you discount the money, the points, set that aside for a moment. Think about this day. Started okay on Rivals, got a win, got 2 points there. Couldn't come out.
Ending on a win
Tower
feels
of
good.
Hell.
Yeah,
only really took that one match in Blue Lock.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of players, you know, they flew some international, some from across from America.
And the farthest will have been NU, right?
Yeah.
Flying from Japan, where he's living now, to come here and compete and have that moment. You don't want to end it on a sour note. And
here we go. Another serve. NU serve's been really on point recently. Boom. Oh, just out, but powerful.
You might be the curse on him. Here's the chance for Orange. Now Cake, a little too high. Steak's serve is perfect there. Goes under her feet.
Okay.
Deliver. Maybe it's what this game will deliver. That's 4-4. Our last match, it tied early, and then it started to slide into dominant territory.
By 1 point here.
They have yet to win a game today. Outside of the team match in soccer, and unfortunately, that one, and that's what we're talking about, right? Where, like, I think if you're Cake, you have to be filling into that gap, seeing where NU is moving, and if you don't play racket sports or volleyball, it might be tough to get that in your mental picture.
Or use your fun super sprint button. That was definitely a super sprint option right there.
I think our players have definitely underutilized it thus far. Follow up, spiked in by Steak, out of bounds.
What? I thought it hit them.
You hit it out of bounds. It's good, it's good, it's good.
So that's 6-5 now. That's green pulling in the lead yet again.
This will be their final. Is this their final time on screen today?
For both these
teams?
Yes, that's correct.
A lot of communication between the two.
Hey, we got that one. That was good. That was good.
Wow, that was a good. NU's got the time.
Perfect. He hits it right into the gap as well.
Yeah, he does.
NU. Can they reply? That up again. Knocks it in again. This competition, you have to play across so many different types of experiences.
I got it.
This may be a little bit of a closer one. The spike close on the wall. Both sides keep.
Coming together right now. We are coming
Unfortunately, couldn't get it.
Competitive Roblox.
Thank you.
End it.
That's too far.
Just yet. A missed shot. Follow-up needed. It's found. Steak goes high. Can anyone hit the spike? Can anyone finish it? NU.
Greens make just excited to get a win.
And there's
Greens make just excited to get a win.
And there's such a tight line between that perfect full power shot and the shot that just goes out of bounds.
Oh, good setup.
Jump and spike.
Over.
That it?
Set. And you're trying to get a follow-up for this. He secured match point.
He said not fast. It's okay.
Bro, it's dumb because we don't get a
Here we go. Here we go.
This
This could be the end.
A win for their last time on stage today.
Yeah.
NU stands up happy. NU stands up happy. As Cake, she is just popping off.
Oh, big ol'.
Hear what it means for her. And that's what you love about the competition. It's not just the teams who are winning, the one who is actually going to lift that trophy, but just getting to win any one of these games has real meaning to them.
Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm friends with both these guys. I'm happy to see them, just happy to get a little W to end their day. That's awesome, dude.
It is sick. I loved watching the synergy develop between those two throughout.
Yeah.
I feel like Cake Mix is such a positive teammate throughout this whole competition, really.
If we run this back another time, I would love to see them as a team again come back for revenge, because they just got better and better. As
to have that kind of holistic view, to Be able to show up and win in an FPS game, win at Roblox volleyball, anime, soccer, all the way to just parkour in an obby. It is tough to do everything there, and they got it pretty close there.
Should we move on to our final match? Is this the grand final?
It will be the last.
Correct?
I believe it was still a best of one.
Still a best of one?
I do believe so. It is indeed a best of one still. But that means that the stakes are even bigger. It's going to be our yellow team against our red team. 12 points to the victor, 8 to second place. This is where today ends.
Huge start from Nico. What I will say, from what we saw from the last couple games, I think Nico, to me, might be the best player on the field. But Red
Team still in the first volley, the first point of this one. These are teams that are players that have warmed up for this, that have readied for this. Is Nico.
And I think you saw Bella there also return a lot. She's like the wall at the back.
I remember the start in Rivals with the sniper, getting some incredible shots in soccer as well.
It's so cool seeing Nico do well in a competitive environment, because if you watch his videos, you might think it's more like silly, you know? It's a bit of silly video making, but he's actually really good at competitive games.
You can't quite tell till you're actually in the server, till you're actually watching them play. And Nico again rubs his hands together, feels good.
Could this be the fall of the red team?
They have been undefeated today. They did not lose in Rivals, and if you remember in Rivals, this was one of the closest matches. It was 5-1, but it was a close 5-1 that Red won. Now this revenge, this rematch.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go, 2-1. This is going to be a close match. Both teams are quite good. I still think I see, no bias, but I think Yellow has definitely shown more skill, where Red, I think it's more synergy.
Yes, I think that consistency today, right?
Yeah.
I'll play up. I got it.
I don't think any team has necessarily shown a consistent master of the spike. We've seen the peaks from Nico. Who on Red is going to step up and be that player? They don't need it this round. That's out of bounds from Nico.
Yeah, so it looks like Red is finally taking the lead here, but still very close, still very early.
Nico gets it up. That's a good reply. Back over. Frozen. It's quick from Nico.
Whoa.
What a round.
Yeah, that was some good reactions from Nico.
That's a nice one.
There we go.
Well, Nico
Good
just
setup.
misses, but Bella's got his back.
Oh, they're both up.
So close.
Pressure's Bella. Another setup, maybe?
Finally goes back over.
Oh, they're both.
Oh, they're both too close. No one's there in time.
Save from Nico.
And now Bella back over. This is tight. This is back and forth.
This might be the sweatiest 3-3 rally I've ever seen.
It really.
I'm left. Oh,
Here we go. Bella on the return.
Got it.
Oh, missed there from Nico. 4-4. Yellow team evens it up. Nico of the serve. Nico's been really good on the serve. I think I jinxed it.
I got it.
Oh, but guess the ace, though.
Yeah, Nico is really single-handedly, I feel like, stepping up and being one of these rallies. But this time it's...
It's like they already were quite good in the game before.
Another real back and forth.
Gets 1 point, the other team gets the other point. We might get the overtime.
Bella, great. Got in the position they're in if it weren't for Bella as well.
You got it.
Pressure.
And again.
Same position.
Here we go.
And you hear him talking about it. Strategizing the positions, thinking about the setups.
You gotta go. Get that.
Nico's doing it so... I've never seen Nico block so serious in my life.
That was nearly it. Nico in. Nico just waiting for his moment. It's really the story of who spikes first, who can actually get a connection, and it's Kalis.
And that's the first time we've seen like a 2-point lead in a while.
It is. They're 7 away. The team that has been undefeated all day long.
It's like Red's gaining some confidence here.
They won every match in Rivals. Every game in Blue Lock Rivals.
Wait, Yellow's definitely not giving up yet.
No.
They're well in it.
It's not over.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Far from.
Oh.
Ooh.
Got it.
A little bit slow, but there's that reply.
Oh. Special funny moves.
And that's Bella this time with the spike. Nice from her.
W Bella's in the chat.
And Bella, she's good when she gets to serve. Now we get to see how good Nico can be in that position. Nice start. Goes close to the bounce line.
As the pressure's been building up, I can see both teams' positioning getting worse. They're both like, I need to play.
I think Bella's still far enough back. Didn't see the second hit there.
Oh, super sprint activated.
Nice.
And
That pays
Nico
off.
brings it back. That is a good one. A quicker point this time.
I think that might be the second time I've seen someone actually use their special move for offensive, like an offensive move.
If you're Red, I think you want to try and not let it get too low close to that.
Oh my,
Nico's just trying
is going off.
spike after spike. That's his game plan.
Yeah, Nico definitely has played the front roll, constantly jumping, and you can see what Nico does. He actually jumps early. He's premeditating jumps so he can get the fast deflection, where Bella's kind of holding back and just doing the setups and making sure they're always in it.
It's a good strategy.
It's a great strategy.
But he couldn't quite get it there. Right.
And it's a little mistake. Well, that one hurt.
Hide again.
Hide it.
$50,000 on the threat doesn't hit it.
And that's the first time Yellow's been in the lead in a while. So
And they're good
it's
when
been
they can
close.
serve.
That's yours, that's yours.
Here we go.
From dethroning Red for the first time today.
Here we go. Bella with the mix-up, instead of doing the left to right, went straight to insta-serve. Thinking about the mix-up game, I like that.
I got that.
Here we go. This is a big point. This is a very big point. This could be a bigger lead or keep it close, and the lead extends 3 points ahead.
This tournament, the last match today, 13 to 10, and Nico, that's match point. Chance to close
go.
this out. Can they do it? Can they do it cleanly?
All pressing buttons. Everyone is pressing buttons.
And Fulton
scored.
That's 0 points to bring this
they're
back to a
locked in.
tie.
That's
That's
a
far out of bounds. 2 away.
This is huge. Can we see the reversal? One mistake, though, could cost them.
And that's out of bounds.
13-14. We might see a tiebreaker. Red needs this.
If they win this, it's win by 2.
Great serve by Kalis.
Kalis on the reply. It's so back and forth. Nico! He's ended it!
Where did that come from?
Yellow, at the last second, take the win.
Oh
Number 1 out of the wild card round. 12 points are theirs.
They have won the wild. We do not know who's the winner yet. We still got to tally up all the points.
So close. Red was dominant throughout this day, but Yellow was close behind. It really comes down to a matter of a point or two for who's going to win this.
The question is, was Red's lead strong enough to confirm their victory? Or did Yellow do it? Is it going to come down to those play of the game points?
It very well
We're gonna
could.
find out.
You can see Nico there talking it through, talking about the implications of whether they've actually done it.
I feel like the players are a little bit confused as well. They don't really know what's happening. I think Yellow Team thought they won the whole thing, but then you saw that moment where like,
The
wait a second.
realization, are we actually there? Have we
Did
actually
get enough
done
points? Because was it before going in, Yellow was third place.
They were.
By 1 point
By only 1 point.
They were third place.
So now this question, that tally coming through.
I know there's probably some people in chat and in the block right now. They're doing all the maths. They're rerunning the stream. They're adding it all up.
They're seeing if it was enough. Seeing if it can push them. I want to see if we can get our players to take over.